let's get into it.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
Yo. Wow, that's a...
The first half, en dat is de doelpuntjes op Lukaku.
Didn't Barca make Ferguson?
HH, we needed men to show up today. What we got was boys. I'm not praising mediocrity.
You know what? I'm gonna allow this.
Delta.
Wait, what? Yo, hey.
Welcome, men, welcome merrymen, and so forth. Yes, I'm wearing a coat indoors. I couldn't give a damn. This is going to be a very, very aggressive hangout. As well, again, I don't give a crap what anyone says. We're going to keep things a stack. You know what it is. You like the vid, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And what's it called? Now, let me be clear here. I appreciate the donations. I appreciate the dobs. I am not in the mood. So this goes to English Talents FC. This goes to Daddy Oos. This goes to MT. I am not in the mood for you cracking on me and telling jokes. Okay, I'm not in the mood. So if you want to send in those dobs, let it be constructive. Let it be helpful. Let it add to the whole thing. If you start cracking on me, start insulting the Super Eagles, start calling Chelsea crap, and start saying Taliban football,
they're going to do that
have a
more,
problem.
right? They're going to do that more.
Jamal, we're going to have a problem. So you filthy, stinking, pathetic losers who support your bum-ass, trash-ass clubs that wishes they were Chelsea, that aren't actually the legitimate UCL winners, you've been warned. Shout out to my mods out there. Splash, what up? CFC's time, what up? King Soul, what up? Mods, hold it down for your boy. Hold it down for your boy. But we're going to go in. So what's on the agenda? Guys, I don't give a damn what's on the agenda. What's on the agenda is what's on the agenda. Sit your ass down, have a meal, have a drink, and listen to the freaking damn show. Okay, this is the freaking BBC. Oh, yeah, this is a show. What's going to happen is what's going to happen. So what's going to be show? It's going to be the show. So just sit down and freaking listen to what's on the freaking ass show, and then we'll see what will happen. What do you want? Guys, what do you want? What the hell do you want? What do you want? What?
Hey, can I ask a question?
Abdul, if you make a smart comment, I will throw you out. Hold up. Wait, where my cards? Abdul, I'm not in the mood, bro. Abdul, I'm really not in the mood. Just wondering, Abdul, Abdul, I'm sorry right now. I'm not in the mood, bro. I'm really not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Don't say any smart ass comment, bro, or else I'll just throw you out.
Nah, it's like, first of all, why are you wearing a coat, bro? Like inside, that's kind of weird.
Bro, Abdul, have you heard of the energy prices that have been happening, bro?
Oh yeah.
Bro, it's to speak. So I'm ready. If I can save a few pennies and so.
But it's like, could you really not find a clip of me like trying to like? You know, I'm trying to be comedian. Could you really not find like a funny clip of me in that intro?
There isn't one, bro. I tried hard, but I was about to say, damn, he sounds so funny. Damn, he sounds trash. Damn, he's bloody annoying. Damn, he's useless. And so forth, man. So guys.
You know, when I make it big, like when I turn like into Kevin Hart.
What the hell, Jamal? Can you please not play any tracks or before you get my ass, man? What the hell? Abdul, what do you want? What do you want, man? I'm trying to get through this bloody Chelsea topic.
Bro, when I become like a Kevin Hart, you know, just remember this. Like, I'm not
Kevin
Hart
isn't even funny. Kevin Hart isn't even funny. So all right. Okay, no. You know, Abdul, when you get famous, please shout me out, man. Because remember, I made you, bro. So if you make it, this was your start. So don't give me that crap. So guys, let's get through this crap, bro. What's the time right now? So Chelsea. Guys, let me level with you. This is almost like Will Smith. And you know how Will Smith has tried to be fake all his life, that, hey, I'm smile, I'm lovely, I want all the white guys to like me and so forth and everything, blah, 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 blah. but then he now became real. So I'm like, I'm on my whole anti-Will Smith thing because I'm on like, it's time to keep it real. This Chelsea team makes me sick. Timo Werner makes me sick. Mason Mount makes me sick. And I don't give a crap about what I am meant to do. I am sick and tired of being forced to watch crap. Oh, but you're a Chelsea fan, you do the Chelsea thing. I don't give a crap. Life is too short. You can't force me to watch trash. You can't force me to watch garbage for football. I don't give a damn whether Mason Mount is related to freaking Queen Lizzie. He's crap. He's garbage. Oh, but he's English and so forth. I don't care. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of lying. I'm tired of having to come up and be fake. Trying to come up and pretend that, oh no, Chelsea, this team's crap. Why do I have to support this crap? Why can't I go out on loan? Oh, but however, if you go out on loan, that'll be fake because you're supposed to be the Chelsea guy and so forth. And if you're the Chelsea guys, will help with the algorithm. I don't give a damn about the algorithms. I'm tired. I'm depressed. Nigeria didn't qualify for the freaking World Cup. It was depressing watching that World Cup draw, knowing that Nigeria should have been there instead of freaking Ghana. Now I'm watching a team that is complete and utter garbage. But I've got to support it because, oh, I'm not a Chelsea fan. Guys, listen to your announcement. I'm back. The complicated Chelsea fan is back. What? I'm back. The complicated Chelsea fan is back in full flesh. And I'm never leaving. There was a short stint where I thought, wait. The complicated Chelsea fan, I'm back. I'm back right now. Latimos Prime.
But
I want to ask you,
is this one loss, bro?
Abdul, shut up. Abdul, please shut your mouth, man. Latimos Prime.
Man.
Latimos Prime. Abdul, can you please shut your mouth? Thank you. Latimos Prime. Can you please tell me, give me a reason why I shouldn't go out on loan to Bayern Munich or Real Madrid?
We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want you.
Okay,
so hold on. When do you want to go out on loan?
I'm thinking about doing it. Maybe see, it's all dependent on what happens against Real Madrid and in the UCL.
No, you cannot do that. When do you want to go out on loan? Because there's got to be a deadline day. So when do you want to go out? Today? Tomorrow?
Oh no. The deadline day is end of April.
No, because that's too close to the end of the season. We can't do that. So deadline day must be end of this week, either today or tomorrow.
But the transfer window isn't open.
Tomorrow's coming in about 15 minutes. So when do you want to go out on loan? Because you can't say after the Real Madrid game, and if we beat Real Madrid, then all of a sudden, Chelsea is good again, everything's great, and then you want to come back. You can't do that.
Latimos Prime, can you please tell me what the hell is up with this bum ass team, please?
Look, I don't get why Chelsea fans. Well, are you talking about what happened this game? I don't get why.
The whole thing, bro. The whole thing. This game, okay. The horrible football, the garbage football, and we'll get to Mount and Timo Werner, don't worry.
First of all, get that bomb off the screen. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, get him off.
But the woman like him, though. The Chelsea girls like him.
Is he this guy in the Brick Academy?
We're working on his page.
Mount
is though.
Guy needs to be a scholar. No, because you put Benzema in this Brick Academy. This guy needs to be a scholar. I think you did.
I can't remember doing that.
I remember. Anyway, yeah, this game. Look, what do you expect when you have Ruben in midfield? When you have Timo Werner playing left wing? Like, it's a rotated team because we have bigger things to focus on against Real Madrid midweek. I expected the lineup. I expected us to win. I didn't think we'd capitulate after conceding.
4-1, lose 4-1.
Again, it is an anomaly.
4-1 is an anomaly?
Yes, anomalies happen all the time. Anomalies happen all the time. It happens. It's fine. It's an anomaly. It's not. If this continues, if next week we lose 3-0 or whatever, and then we continue, then you can start looking into it. But it's an anomaly. I wouldn't look, too deep specifically.
So in your view,
However, if you want to focus on certain individuals, and that's fine. We already know Werner's not good enough. He needs to leave. Lukaku came on, didn't have an impact. We already know he needs to leave. Ruben, we're in 2022. And the iPhone 12, 13 just came out. We shouldn't still be using Ruben Loftus-Cheek in midfield in 2022. It's embarrassing. We shouldn't still have Marcus Alonso, even though I don't think he was that bad today per se. It's fine, but we shouldn't still have to be using Marcus Alonso at left back. Well, Kante, he was poor today. He was responsible for the. He was, and Kante's been poor all season.
I know. Wait. See. Here's the thing right now, and this is what we're not going to do. This is what we're not going to do. Kante had a bad game. 100% had a bad game. Or you do know what also Kante did? Kante also led Chelsea to the UCL with 3 back-to-back man of the match performances.
But thing,
no. So wait, hold on. What we're not going to do is hate on Kante. We're not going to do. We're not going to do that.
But again, I'm not targeting Kante, but we're not going to do this thing that fans do where they will continuously pick on players that are bad anyways, but the players that are, the best of the best that have bad games, we can't call it out. Kante, let's just be honest. This season, he has been poor. This season, he's had a few standout games, but when's the last time he's had a standout game? I can't necessarily remember that this season.
So before I go to Abdullahi, Lademos, you don't see that there's anything larger to worry about? You feel it's an anomaly?
No,
it's nothing that serious. And we'll take care of Real Madrid in midweek. Is that what you're telling me?
It's one game. Like, you can't overreact based off of one game.
Lademos the frequent. I can do whatever the hell I want, bro. So I can do whatever.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like. Well, that's what fans do. They react off of one game.
Quick question.
I'm not going to get angry just because of this result.
Quick question. Has the football been garbage?
In terms of what? Like, we're winning?
Performance. As in performance. Ask a simple question. Has the football been garbage? Has the football been crap?
Has performance.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's.
I didn't say yeah, but it's a yes or a no question.
Hold on. No, it's not. It's not. Yes.
Yeah, no. Yes, it is. I said no. Has the football been crap? Yes or no? Performance-wise, has it been crap?
Let me land. That's in context of the players playing have also been poor and garbage. We've had to deal with Kante and Kovacic being injured for huge chunks of the season, meaning we've had to use Ruben in midfield, which messes up our whole flow. We've had Reece James and Chilwell, our creative outlets out wide, being injured. So we've had to use Marcus Alonso and Aspie at wing back. We've had to use Callum Hudson-Odoi, who should leave, and we've had to use Christian Pulisic at wing back. We've had to use Mount in central midfield at times. We've had to use Chalobah at right back and right centre back. Ziyech has had to play the wing back at times. We've had to play Malang Sarr at wing back at times. Like, do you not?
Can I ask you a question, bro? Like, just quickly.
No, like, I think things are, to me, performance is fine, but so long as you're winning, I don't really care.
Yeah, Latimus, why do you have shades? Like, why do black Chelsea fans have shades and gold?
Don't answer that question. Latimus, don't answer that question. Latimus, I said don't answer the question. Latimus Prime, he's a loser. Latimus Prime, he's a loser. Latimus Prime, he's a loser. Don't answer.
Hold on. Who asked that question?
This clown. He's known Abdul. He's a clown.
Who asked that question?
Abdul. He's called Abdul. He's a clown.
No, hold on. Who asked that question?
Abdul. I'm telling you, it's Abdul.
And who's Abdul? Are you
a clown?
Fan, yeah?
No, he's just a clown.
No,
I'm
a City fan. I'm a proud citizen, bro. I'm a citizen.
Wait, you're a City fan?
Yeah, man. Like, since day one.
He's a Barcelona fan.
He's
on loan.
Wait, so I'm confused. Wait, who do you support?
Ladabos Prime. Wait, no. Ladabos Prime. We're not going to give this clown the platform. We're not going to give this clown the platform.
Again, hold on. Who do you support?
All right. I'm going to be honest. I support Nigeria, man, at the World Cup.
Okay, you see, we don't see what we've done. Abdullah, I'm coming. Okay, before I come to Abdullah, see, Ladabos, sorry, you're dealing with the bum-ass clown. So before I come to Abdullah here, let me just take these dubis, man. So, from Shane Schubert, whose club lost to Chelsea the 2012 UCL final at their own house, we got Walmart Morpheus versus Shane. You should be ashamed of yourself. Shame. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's disgusting.
I'm world class and have focus of birth.
Okay, Ladamos, Ladamos, you know that there are yellow and red cards in effect, man, so you better watch yourself, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Kay says Vinny has been trashed this year, but he can do something. Oh, yeah, I don't know if Vinny, of course he can. Vinny can do something. Ice Freezy, God bless Chelsea. I saw haram football on Ramadan. You know what? Ice Freezy, you know what? I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that. Kessie says Kante was garbage last season too, bar 4 UCL games where he led Chelsea to the UCL, and also had back to back. Let me finish the dub where he had back to back man of the match performances in both semis where he gave birth to Modric, Cruz, and Casemiro by himself, and he destroyed City in the final by himself. Or include a World Cup trophy as well as an FA Cup trophy as well. Ladimus promised to talk. Abdullahi, can you talk over this dude? Abdullahi, can you?
Yeah.
Abdullahi,
I'm here.
your thoughts on this whole thing, man?
Like when you do the podcast, I wasn't able to come in. See, I'm not even mad or worried because I expect this.
4-1 is not that big a deal against Brentford.
I'm not mad, and I'm not.
I know. 4-1 against Brentford is not that big a deal. I know.
When you see Ruben left to shake Marcus Mugabe as a midfielder and a left back, what do you expect? Do you expect to win? No, I don't expect to win. I'm seeing Marcus Mugabe as a left back.
But you expect to lose 4-1. But you expect to lose.
I'm expecting to lose, but not to extent of 4-1. But it's a reality check. It's a check for us in which you have to like. A pivotal match is coming on Wednesday, in which you have to like use our brain and play football. Losing at home 4-1. I don't expect us to lose, but do I lose 4-1? No, but do I expect us to lose? Yes, because based on performance, we've been winning, but it has not been sustainable. It's not been sustainable, and I don't like that. But it's understood. This result doesn't come in over week in and week out. It's an anomaly, like what Prime said. I'm not even mad. I expect it to happen. Like I said, this stuff happens. And I keep telling people, when people want to blame on 2K, you can't blame on 2K when he was giving that train trunk called foot tension Romelu Lukaku as a number 9. You know what you expect. You know what you expect, because that is not how Tuchel play football. He doesn't play around football when people call him around football. That's not his style of play. But it's understood. So when people come at it just make me laugh and like, okay, it's understood. So I don't expect on Wednesday. I don't expect us to collapse this way or be catastrophic this way.
What happens if they lose like badly on Wednesday? What will you do?
Then serious question has to be asked from the yes.
Serious question.
Yes, exactly. But for me right now, losing 4-1 for me right now is a reality check. The goals we concede were just stupid, dumbass goal. Like
okay. Can I ask you a question? This is the same question as to Latimus Prime. Mm-hmm. Has the football been garbage? Has the football performance, has the football quality been garbage? Yes or no?
Yes.
It's a yes or no question. I didn't. It's a yes or no question.
Yes. Also.
Yes. Good.
Yes. Also, but look at the player he's been given. Most of the players has been abysmal and garbage too. Timo Werner. He should go back to Africa and go between Abalis. That is what he fitted him. Abalis is his new place standard. He's not even a footballer anymore. He should become a Babalao. That's what Timo Werner needs to be right now. So there's a certain players in that team that needs a reality check a lot. Marcus Mugabe, Timo Werner, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Most of HH, I know you endorse this guy. I know you. The admiration you have for him, same as me too. HH, but we have to be very factual. This is 2022. N'Golo Kante needs to be. We need to find the competition for him.
Oh no! He's had no pro. That's my thing. Of course, Kante has had a bad season, and of course he's been bad. And when Kante is bad, Chelsea are a serious issue. That's why I'm now worried for that Real Madrid game, because the only reason why Chelsea beats Real Madrid was because of one man, Kante. And if Kante is playing like this, I am now worried for Real Madrid, especially with the Benzema back from injury. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to clown Kante as much as we're going to clown those two knuckleheads known as Werner and Mount. Alonso, he's a lost cause. But yes, we'll insult Kante. No, I cannot abuse Kante as much as Mount and
you see the problem.
I'm not going to do that.
You see the issue I don't want to talk about much Mount about it is these English people that this English I don't care. They can say whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. I don't care. I fear no man. I keep telling people last season, and I will repeat myself again, and I hate to do that. Mason Mount is a decent player. In terms of decision making, it's abysmal. He should be inducted into Siberia. You should induct him in terms of Mason Mount has the worst decision making as a football player I've ever seen in my entire life. And people say because he's young, is this. I don't care. Conor Gallagher make a better decision making than Mason Mount. That was how good of a footballer that guy is. But because he's a Chelsea player, we got him. Don't worry now, you're a Chelsea player. But he's making a terrible decision. We can't call him out. Why? Papa Chelsea can do because what? Double digit assist. I don't care about double digit and assist. He has been abysmal and crap for the whole entire season. But people doesn't talk about Mason Mount because it's England. He play for Chelsea.
Abdullah is right. Mount in terms of Mount was better last season in terms of performances than he was this season. But because he has the goal contributions, Chelsea fans won't really speak on it.
Exactly.
You saying he's the worst decision maker of all time? That's a bit of an exaggeration.
I'm talking about in terms of Chelsea.
I get what you mean. Like, you know what's funny and weird? He gets protected by people saying, he works hard, he's pressing and stuff, he tracks back. But yet, when the likes of Conte and Mourinho said this about Willian, Chelsea fans hated Willian.
Yes.
And you know what's funny? The thing people praise Mount about turning up in big games in Europe for us, Willian did the exact same thing. I'm sure if Willian was given the platform to perform against Real Madrid both legs and City in the Champions League final, he would have got assists as well. Because he did that when we had to play Barcelona.
Oh no, okay, but see, let me ask this. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I want to ask this question. Wait, hold on.
Let me just finish this. My point.
Okay, finish it quickly.
My point isn't that Mount is this terrible guy. My point was that Chelsea fans digged into Willian for so long, and when he wasn't actually that bad, there's so many similarities within him with Mount.
So okay. So look, no, wait, hold on. I want to now bring in other guys to talk, and this just is anybody can jump in here apart from Abdul.
Hey, can I talk on it?
No, I want to speak
Abdul,
on it.
I said everyone can talk apart from you, bro.
But I'm starting to sense some racism.
I want to speak. I'm
starting to sense some racism.
Jamal, Jamal, your honest view on Mason Mount, just as an outsider, your honest view on Mason Mount as a player here. Your honest view on Mount as a player.
No, this is the thing with Mount. Wait, first I want to apologize for that song, AJ. That was just the Mount clip I saw on your Twitter. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I literally, tears was coming out my eyes after I watched that, man. That's funny. That's one of the best disaster classes I ever see. Yeah, so Mount is the average player, man. That's the thing about Mount. If you look on FIFA and Pro F is the best game. When you watch the levels and you see shooting 75, passing 75. That's what Mount is. He's just an average player, but he's effective. That's the thing I'll give Mount. But bro, when he's not effective, this is when he looks like a fraud. But the thing with
wait. Let Jamal land. The
thing with Chelsea fans, they say Mount is a complete midfielder, and that's when I have the problem with these guys, because he's not. He's an effective midfielder who could chip in with goals and assists, but he's not no prime Zidane. Come on, man.
No.
This is what guys say. They want to say he's like Zidane, Madrid. These guys are complete.
No, because Jamal, because we're living with a bunch of Disney Plus matches, because you see, you get fans who are just stupid. There's no other words. They're just stupid. And they're like, once you now have a player who is somewhat decent, but from the academy, he's so amazing. It's the same thing that United fans want to do with Rashford. Bro, I keep on bringing up to Terry. A lot of us will know this. Terry said that Rashford is comparable to Mbappe. Because they were excited that United have a young player from the academy who is somewhat decent. So the same thing right now is that
Rashford's better than Mount.
Yeah. No, what? Who? Rashford better than?
No.
That's like comparing trash to God.
He's not.
Rashford is better than Mount.
But wait, can I end my point?
As of right now, no. Jamal.
Yeah.
No, but again, we're not.
Easy. Jamal.
Yeah, and guys, we don't even have to go far. Watch Mount with Foden. Foden is a footballer. Foden is light years away from Mount. But yeah, just on this game today, man. I mean, it was funny. It was very funny. Because I know, look, what you call this guy, Ruben Loftus-Cheek? He's good, But can we please accept that this guy plays to get Chelsea girls to support Chelsea or girls to support Chelsea. That's the reason why this guy plays.
Yeah, look, I mean, light skin tax is a
and Timo Werner, man. Oh, my brother.
Oh no. We'll get no. I have a separate. Separate. We'll get there. Separate. He's separate.
Yeah, but as I tell you, HH, my father.
Wait, hold on. No. We need to allow other guys to talk. We need to allow the guys to talk. So
this is my last one.
Okay, last point.
Yeah, last point. As I tell you, my father is a Chelsea fan for some strange reason. And I checked it. Chelsea played 46 games this season. And I literally count how much times you guys play good. Lukaku, first game against Arsenal. The 2 legs of the Papa John's Cup against Tottenham, home and away, and the 2 legs in the Champions League against Lille and Juventus. And the 7-0 against Norwich. So out of 46 games, Chelsea has only played 5 games. Good. I mean, that's bad. That 5 complete games.
Wait, hold up. Because I didn't take this dubs. Hold up. No, that was hold up. Because I need to take these dubs and I need to allow the guys to speak, man. So, let's just see where we are. Kessie, who says, Real struggle to beat Celta. No need to worry. I will worry because Real Madrid in the UCL is totally different, bro. Let's keep it real. Kessie again says that I have told you Loftus-Cheek, Chovid, both championship level. You know what? Loftus-Cheek, I am definitely cooling off Loftus-Cheek. And as for Cho, relax. What's it called? Abdul, what the hell do you want to say, bro?
No, but I found that first of all, I'm repping Reece James in the back 4. By the way, if you're confused about my profile picture, I'm confused because you just said that Real Madrid they're different kind, like they're different species in the Champions League. But can't you make the same argument about Chelsea? Because, bro, you guys been looking good in the Champions League as well, bro, and the same thing lost. People, they never talk about this, but you guys were cooking with Lampard in the CL last season as well, bro.
But Abdul, don't do this. Abdul, don't.
You guys, didn't Giroud, score 4 Gs against Sevilla? I remember this, bro.
Abdul, don't.
All right, but let me make my point. I don't want to, bro, I'm not like Gemma. I don't want to take this too far because this guy, he has 17,000 points, bro. I just want to say that for Chelsea, man, don't worry, bro. I have actually heard those people saying that Mount is the best 10 in the world, and to those, that's why there is clinics, that you can visit for help. But
he's better than Pedri. He's better than Pedri.
Yeah, bro. But Pedri's a back pass merchant anyway. Bro, relax. But for Chelsea, man, I think you guys are gonna Lara Croft Real Madrid because, bro, I'm not even joking when I say this. You guys losing 4-1 today actually played better than Real Madrid against Celta Vigo. And you think I'm capping, but I'm not capping.
But you know what? That doesn't matter because at the end of the day, a new day is a new day, and the UCL is a UCL. So, guys, I want to unless anyone has anything else to do with Mount.
I want to say something.
Smasi, Mount, talk to me.
Mount is a complicated player because I don't know what he is. He's not a 10. He's not a 8. He's not a 6. So I don't know what Mount is doing. The only thing is he's effective. He's like a not good Thomas Müller. He's not as good as Thomas Müller, but when he's effective, he can be. So I think the problem with Chelsea is recruitment. These are players who don't. It's because Chelsea always has just a manager every 2 years, so there's not a real playing style. That's why I think Thomas Müller has the problem, and Thomas Tuchel needs Reece James and Chilwell for his creativity because the midfield is not really creative in the Chelsea team. So that's why I think Chelsea is struggling at the moment. But I don't think it's a real problem. But if Chelsea doesn't make it in the top 3 and Arsenal is in the top 3 and they don't beat Real, we have to talk.
Oh, no. God forbid.
German,
God forbid.
I will apologize for Timo Werner. I am.
Oh, no, wait, hold up.
sorry.
We'll get to Werner. Hold up. We're gonna get to Werner. So before we get to Werner, let me just. Actually, no. We'll get to Werner right now. Let me talk about this clown right now, because this is ridiculous right now with this dude. Now, my thing here is that all I ask is something very simple. Is how do we get rid of this freaking dude? How do we get rid of this freaking dude? Because
go first.
this guy merely plays because he can run and gives an effort. This guy is an insult to football. This guy is anti-football. What?
Turbo Timo.
Look, my thing, because I hope that, oh, no, it's not even here that I had, like, I need, because, see, this is something that needs to be shown. This is something that needs to be shown because, and I showed this before, but I think we need to view this again, because this just shows you how much of a villain this man is. No, look at that. Look at that. View that.
What's worse is that Lukaku had a worse game than this too. So those are your strikers, bro. That's so
okay, relax.
Wait, you know what's even funnier? Mason Mount has had a worse game than that.
Oh no!
What's even funnier is that Callum Hudson-Odoi has also had a worse game than that.
No. Which is all true. That's all true. But at the end of the day, we're dealing with a guy who's been doing this for 2 years. We're dealing with a guy who almost sabotaged Chelsea's UCL final. If it was left down to Timo Werner, Chelsea would have lost that UCL final. Those are facts. I want to bring your boy Hokage.
Joe has 4
I want to bring in your boy Hokage.
He's been doing this for years as well.
I want to bring in your boy Hokage. Hokage, talk to me about this boy. Like, how does he have a career? Why does he exist? Why do I have to deal with this clown?
You see, I kind of feel bad for Timo Werner because I feel like it's not his fault that Chelsea looked at his. I guarantee you, whoever the person that does your transfer looked up Bundesliga stats, saw Timo Werner 29 goals, boom, 50 million. Without looking at a single clip, if they looked at even a minute of a highlight clip of Timo Werner, they know this guy isn't a footballer. This guy's a finisher, but he's lost the finishing ability. I don't know, on the plane ride from Germany to England, what happened is something must have happened on that airplane. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but he lost all his finishing abilities. Because Timo Werner was never an amazing footballer. That's the thing. That's the problem I have when we criticize Werner about his footballing ability, is because what's the guy supposed to do? Like, if Bayern comes and asks me, Puyo, we're going to buy you for 50 million right now, I'm going to accept because I want to play for Bayern. Doesn't mean I'm good enough. So I blame more Chelsea's board for spending 55 million on this guy. And the thing is, Timo Werner, you know why Timo Werner worked well under Nagelsmann? Nagelsmann built the play so that if you look at Timo Werner's goals, 60% of these are tap-ins. The play was built around giving this guy tap-ins. Here and there, he would score a pretty nice goal from like 18 yards out, like a good strike in the top right corner. But most of he was hand-fed. He would put in some good work, but really he didn't have to do too much work. And another problem with Timo Werner is, I would say he's a little bit unorthodox because there's certain positions, and I've seen it for almost 2 years now. He's almost been at the club 2 years. It's crazy how fast it's been. But there are certain positions where Timo Werner excels that Chelsea players don't play him the ball. He's very unorthodox. He was playing better for Germany because the German team has better quality players to find him in the spaces he likes. He was still trash, but he was still at least a little more effective for Germany. So for Timo Werner, I think it's just Chelsea doing a terrible job scouting him with the combination of him not delivering. So, yeah, rip Timo Werner. And, man, if I see this, if we pull up to the World Cup and this guy's starting, man.
No, don't worry, we'll get
in the World Cup.
No, don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there, Dory. We're gonna get started. We'll walk a discussion. Let me just get these dubs, man, real quick. So from Wing, who says, Kia has never had a standout game. A goal is not a standard performance. Living off that UCL goal. His goal to minutes ratio is trash. He can't even create. Wing, I know that you want to criticize Kai and so forth, but you do know that there are other people who should really be criticized before Kai. Wing, you are an agenda merchant, as we know on those Monday nights member shows. So yes, Kai deserves some criticism, but can we please talk about Alonso? Can we please talk about Mount? Can we please talk about Werner? Can we please talk about Lukaku and all that trash guys, even Loftus-Cheek as well? The other guys are going to also give me that.
But why do you always want to focus on players that we already know are trash anyway? Our best players let us down today.
No. Until they stop playing.
Hold on.
Oh no. Hold on. Until they stop playing. Then I will stop criticizing them.
In terms of today, our best players let us down. Why can't we talk about that?
Everybody needs to be held accountable. But if these trash players who've been trash for several years continue to be trash, I'm gonna abuse as well. And I will abuse that trash player a lot more than the best players. Because at least the best players have some cachet.
I'm not talking about abuse. I don't agree with abusing players. But like we're almost 37 minutes in, and we've been focusing on Timo Werner and a bit about Lukaku and stuff. Like, and we've spoken a bit about Mount. Can we speak about Kante? Can we speak about Havertz?
Yeah, Kante. No. The issue though is everyone's been crap. Everyone deserves criticism. Kante has been bad, but I am going to criticize somebody who's been bad for 2-3 years than somebody who's been bad for 5 months or for 3 months. The greater issue is somebody who's been a liability for years and continues to be a liability than a guy who has just been bad for the last 2-3 months as opposed to the last 2 years. So,
but have you not been criticizing
this?
The guy
No. See, here's the thing. This is an entire issue. Everyone's bad, but I am going to pinpoint particular guys in Mount and Werner because those guys have been particular problems for several years. Mainly that clown Werner. Your boy Shane Schubert. Look at the dub. Shane says, imagine if Timo gets a World Cup and UCL and UCL Infinity Stones before. But you see, Shane, here's the thing though. That means nothing because he would not have contributed to any of those trophies. Whereas Mbappe would have. So it's very different. And also, we've not heard it from this guy in ages, man. So Lost Leston, the Neymar fanboy. Seeing LL suffer is amazing. Nigeria out. See, now let me tell you about Josh Beston. So Josh Beston is a Neymar fanboy. And Josh Beston was laughing because he assumed that Argentina would lose to Brazil in the Copa America final. So Lost Leston, you bum-ass, dumb-ass, brainless clown. Why didn't you come afterwards when your hero Neymar lost that Copa America final? You complete an awesome moron, dickhead. You know what? Unless anybody has anything else to say about...
Wait, I went away for a while. Are we still talking about Timo?
Can I speak about Timo Werner?
Okay, Abdullahi. Werner, go for Abdullahi.
I don't know why you're stressing yourself on Timo Werner. I do not know why.
I try not to, bro. I try not to. Stress isn't good. Stress is unhealthy.
Timo Werner is this complicated player. Right from the moment we signed him, in terms of goal scoring, he's decent. Footballing wise, I don't know how to call him. Remember I said it. Timo Werner is IWAF. That's what he needs to be doing right now, not a footballer anymore. IAAF. He needs to be running. It needs to be like a staging batting. Like when we do inter sport in Nigeria, when we exchange batting from one player to another, that is what Timo Werner needs to be doing. He's not to play football anymore, just exchange batting, just like an 100 meter, 200 meter relay race. That is what he needs to be doing because it's pretty fast. In terms of that footballing, that is not to be a footballer. It's not Timo Werner's calling. It should be like a track runner. That's why he needs to be. Why are you stressing yourself? I don't even know why.
I want him off my screen. I want him off my screen.
Already. He will get so Dortmund and Bayern wants to buy.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
But Borussia Dortmund and Bayern wants to buy Timo Werner. It will surely get sold.
We don't want to buy him. Maybe Dortmund.
Bayern wants to buy him and Borussia Dortmund. Nagelsmann said, I want Timo Werner as a Robert.
No.
That's it.
No.
Okay. Hold on. So guys, look.
I want to say something about Werner.
No. We have to. We're going to keep it moving. Trust me, Werner will come in afterwards at the thing. But we have loads of topics to go through. So, guys, you see, as bad as Chelsea were, these guys always at least they always at least bring me some smiles here. You see, my thing with United here is that people keep thinking that, because I was on the terrace with your boy Terry and so forth, and my thing was, so what if Ten Hag comes and it's the same issue? Will he now blame Ten Hag again? Because now I say this again, I always believed and I thought that, bro, get Conte. Conte is the dude who you should be getting, because Conte is going to maximize you for the short term and he can then get Ten Hag for the long term. When Ralph was hired, I was like, what are this guy's credentials? His only credentials is, I think, a DFB Pokal Cup win, and he took Schalke to the UCL semis. That's it. That's all this guy has done. So it's fine him being an interim, but there was an assumption that, even an interim can easily sleepwalk top 4. Now, I didn't say that I thought United will get top 4, but the way things are looking, especially if Arsenal beats Palace on Monday, it's looking sketchy.
Can I speak on this, bro? Can I speak on this? Because I found it funny, like, on the terrace, because, bro, like, I remember the exact stream where, like, when they got Ragnick. Do you remember, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Abdul, your mic is trash. We can hardly hear you, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's a bit better. Talk.
I can try to fix.
Yeah. It keeps on going high and low. It keeps on going high and low.
What about now?
It still sounds pretty low. Wait, what mic are you using? Are you using a toaster for a mic or something? What the hell?
I'm in the caves, man. They sent me.
Okay. Look, while you fix your mic up, and then we'll come back to you.
All right.
Delta, bro. Talk to me, United, man. Boy's divided, man. Is the manager the issue, or are these players just garbage?
It's a bit of both. The manager is definitely an issue, but some of these players are not good enough. Like Rashford, this guy, his level is Everton, man. I don't know why he's playing for a big club like Manchester United. He shouldn't be competing for a top 4 team or competing for the league titles and trophies like that. Nah, that's not his level. But I also want to criticize the transfers of Manchester United. With Cristiano Ronaldo, they didn't need him, and they only really got worse when they bought him. And Varane, this guy is like 50 million, but I think one of was it Madison who scored it? And have you seen how Varane was a culprit in that match?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was disallowed.
Yeah, it was disallowed. But this guy hasn't been good all season, man. And with such high expectation and high, standards for a player who won 4 Champions Leagues and won so many trophies like the World Cup, it's you had to look at the manager. Like, this manager is obviously not good enough, and I'm sitting here like thinking, who's next? Like, he's definitely not going to be here next season. So who's really in their transfer targets? Because all the names I'm seeing, I don't think they're really just good enough for competing for a top level caliber team like Manchester United. But
can I speak on this after you?
Yes, sure, go for it. Yeah.
You go
bro.
ahead. Yeah, you go ahead, man.
Yeah, I just want to say, it's a bit of everything. It's the players, the manager, and the board. But I think the major part is the board. Because, bro, the way how Manchester United scout for players is embarrassing, because these guys do not know football. So they just go on the internet and say who has the most goals.
And also, that they're giving Bruno a new contract.
Yeah,
even before.
I'm hearing 240 a week.
Also, apparently Rashford is on 200k a week.
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Yeah. How can I know Cristiano? that was a gamble. You have to take a gamble. But at the end of the day, why are you still buying it to the 7-year-old? What's the project? What's the plan? I mean, bro, you know they're gonna buy Dybala. And next one, he's 29 and he's inconsistent and he's injury prone. These guys just buy players on names. So yeah, that's the problem in Manchester United. These guys, they have no plan, no structure, and they just buying players because they're Manchester United. When they get a plan and a structure, that's when they will start to come back.
Before I come to, because I think because I wouldn't come to Abdul, but before I come to Abdul, Yassir's side, were you wearing a turban?
No. It's I have my hoodie on.
Oh no, I
have my hoodie on. See, yeah.
Yes, talk to me, man. Yes, talk to me, man. United, man.
I mean, give me 1 second. Just come back to me.
All right, Abdul, talk to me.
Is my mic better?
Yeah, better, much better.
Yeah, so for United, bro, today, what I saw today, bro? Like, it's kind of crazy, but I saw some players, bro, like they're good players. They were playing at 50%, bro. Like they didn't look like so committed. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you saw it about Pogba, bro. Like sometimes he was getting fed the ball, man wasn't even running after it. Like,
no. Pogba has half checked out already because he knows like he's gone in the summer, so he's checked out.
Yeah, I feel sad for, like Ragnick. He reminds me of that substitute teacher. Like he gets thrown in, and bro, everybody knows he's a substitute.
Yeah.
Like he's not gonna be there for long. So, like everybody has a party. But to be fair, like it's very unprofessional that they're not, because bro, you can see on them. Like they are not so committed to what he's trying to do, you know what I mean? And that's an issue because you need players who fear the man. In life, if you don't fear somebody, bro, like if you don't fear like your parents growing up, you know what I mean? You tend to misbehave. You feel me, bro? And it's the same thing if you don't fear for your space in the team and you don't fear like a bollocking from a manager, bro. You're not really gonna do everything precisely. You feel me?
And also so quickly on that point, that is why it is so crazy when you now look back in hindsight as Mourinho, because Mourinho was that guy to be feared and who was ready to abuse and lambast any player. But you know what they said? Oh, Mourinho, he didn't know how to handle the players. He was too rude. He was too harsh. And he was too crazy. Even though Fergie's the same guy who threw a boot at David Beckham. Now that the big bad bully, Mourinho has gone and you got the nice teddy bear, Oli in, and teddy bear 2.0, Ralph in. What trophies have you won? The last trophy United won was under the scary, evil man known as Mourinho.
Yeah, but there's one thing about you, HH. Like I don't like it because like you spend all this time calling a player like Werner a flop because he costs 50 million. You know what I mean?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
But bro, there is a guy who costs 80 million, bro, and he's doing nothing, bro. He's doing nothing. He like had a good game against Leeds, bro, which my younger brother can do.
World Cup match though. World Cup.
No slack, bro. But I don't want to take this out too long. I just want to say one thing, like to finish off. I'm the type of person, like I like to go back and watch old clips and old hangouts, and like I just came like I don't have it on me, so it's not a receipt. But I find this so funny that like back in December, like you guys were discussing whether like Barca gonna finish top 4. And like RDS, he was like so arrogant, saying now Barca aren't gonna finish top 4. It's like impossible. And like he was saying it from a standpoint where like United, they just won, they're gonna cruise top 4.
Yeah.
And like look where we are now. Like bro, look how tables have turned. Bro.
No, they've turned. Yes, talk to me about it.
Yeah, man. A lovely put by Abdul. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Barcelona is a real club, a bigger club than Man United, bro. Honestly speaking, they have a plan. They know what they're doing. And shout out to Xavi, bro. Xavi only managed in Qatar, and look what he's doing. People need to put more respect on his.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
See?
No, look, see. Let me come. Actually, no. I want to come to. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Yes, it's okay. Yes.
Yeah. My bad. My kind of like fell. I don't know. It just. Anyways, HH, we're Louis van Gaal said that we're a commercial club, HH. We're a social media FC. These players, Pogba has the audacity. You know, HH, I want you to put Paul Pogba in the Brick Academy. This is too much.
Relax,
HH.
relax.
No,
yes,
no,
I can't do that. Yes, I
you
can't
have
do that.
to.
I can't do that.
Because
He's a walk-up
this
winner.
guy had the audacity to say that, you know, he has more fun playing in France and all that stuff. And next
What's wrong with that?
No. What's wrong with it is because you come and you put a disaster class like this. Bro, you had 2 weeks
But
off.
it's Labil, yes,
No.
it's Labil. He's got Seshni.
It's like, and I don't understand Man United. You know, we are the worst football club. In terms of big clubs, we are the worst. We are the worst run by far. We are run like a championship club. That's how we are run the HH. Like even championship clubs are run better than Man United. HH, how do you hire an interim manager, give them no authorities, the players simply down tools on them, down tools after we sack the manager because they down tools? How does that even happen, HH? Like, where do we Man United go from here? You know what's crazy, right? Man United, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, Man United always makes the job of the next manager even more difficult. You may not never give a manager an opportunity to come in and do something from a good standing. You know, it's where like a manager will come in and say, you know what, I can work with these guys. No. Every manager has to come into disaster. Every manager has to start from scratch. And in modern day football, you cannot do that. The more you keep doing that, the more you start from keep going back and keep going back and keep going back, and you start from a position where no matter how great of a manager you are, no matter whatever you do, you will never succeed. At the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you guys this: whatever manager that's coming next, I'm gonna give him 2.5 years. 2.5 years, this guy will be sacked. In his 3rd season, that manager will be sacked. Whether it be Pochettino, whether it be any manager, whether it be Ten Hag, he will be sacked. Because when you do the same thing over and over again and you get the same result, like it's like Man United.
So you're saying that the whole structure from the very top needs to be replaced, scouting, owners, and everything.
HH, all of them. And for me, if I was Ralf Rangnick, if Ralf Rangnick, these players obviously have thrown them under the bus. They don't care. They don't care. They're in holiday mode. They don't care. They don't want to play. You have nothing to play for. Then don't play these players. I would love to see Pogba off on holiday. Send Pogba to Dubai. Let him have fun. Let him not play a game anymore. But why are they playing, HH? Tell me, can someone tell me what is the benefit of Man United Football Club putting out a strong side anymore when we had nothing to play for? Let's be out here.
You have to play for the badge.
HH, we have players that know how to play for the badge, and they're in the youth academy. Play the youth. Give players opportunity that deserve it. Not these geriatrics that have been paid thousands. You know what the sickest thing is? Man United Football Club has the highest wage bill. Man United Football Club are one of the best paid players in the entire league.
Wait, hold on. Yes, how is Rashford on 200k a week?
He's from Manchester. He's from Manchester.
Manchester United, man. Manchester United pay players handsomely.
Who would you even want as your next manager?
Bro, PG, I don't care. I can care less who our next manager is.
You know how much Sancho is on? Sancho is 21 and he's on 350,000 a week.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
No, but
that's a lie.
That's the problem.
Guys,
What
shut
Manchester
up. No, it's
United,
not. That's a lie. That's a lie.
when Manchester United 15 years ago, even no matter how good the youngster is, would they have paid a guy that much money?
So, no, hold up. Sancho at 21 is on 350,000.
AJ, he turned 22, so
HH, we pay it's insane. We're the best. These are the best paid players in the entire league. HH.
Wait. How
the
much?
entire league.
That's the problem. That is the issue.
I'm not gonna say that. So if he improves HH and he does better by year and he's 25, they have to pay him at least 650. They have to double his wage.
You know,
Jamal,
that's the problem. Yes, one sec. Do you know that backup goalkeeper earns 3 times as much as Mendy?
Yeah. Dean Henderson has not played a single game. I think it's 150k.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is a joke.
Like, bro, at least us HH, like we gave KDB 350k, but he deserves it. You know what I mean?
man, you were paying Coutinho.
Wait.
Like
Wait. Let me read this up because
I'm a City fan, bro.
No. Actually, before you go, I want to ask Jamal this: is Sancho on more money than Salah?
Yeah, bro, Salah is on 190.
Wow.
You see
190.
Yeah.
And they don't want to pay him more.
Wait,
Salah's on 190 and they're trying to do JJ for. Okay, so guys, let's look at this. So wait, hold on. So look at this. So because I want to come to Rob because Rob hasn't spoken yet. So Cristiano 510, De Gea 375, Sancho 350, Varane 340, Pogba 290, Cavani 250, Martial 2. God damn.
Yeah. And Bruno New Deal hasn't come in. Bruno is on 240 as well.
Look at Maguire. Maguire is almost on this. He's on the same amount of money as Mohamed Salah. Let that sink in, guys. Salah is 190.
This is a disgrace, man.
And Juan Mata. Juan Mata doesn't even play. Why is he on
wait. Shout out to McTominay. No, that can't be right.
No, he's an academy player, so he hasn't got a new contract.
Nah, that's not right.
No. That can't be right. That can't be right.
Apparently,
that can be no. Yes, fix up. Yes, that can be right. Yes, hold up. Scott McTominay can be your 20,000.
But it's fake. It's fake.
Yes, yeah. That's fake.
No, apparently
20,000 is good money,
700K, bro. Apparently 700K is not right, bro.
I mean.
Can I say something? Lewandowski.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to come to Rob because Rob hasn't spoken. Rob, talk to me. This whole United fiasco, talk to me, bro. What's the issue? What's the problem? And also, Rob, as a Dutchman, as someone from the Dutchman, is Ten Hag the man to save these clowns?
Well, I think that Ten Hag is a pretty good manager, although he has his problems. Like, for example, he's very stubborn and he likes to do things in a specific way, even though if it doesn't work, he will keep going with it regardless. But also with United, I think that the board is mainly the big issue, but also the players are not performing very well. Their wages are way too high. Like a lot of the big players are not performing very well, like Pogba or like Fernandes, for example. So that's a big problem. Like the players, they don't seem really motivated, or they're in terrible form. The wages are very high, and I also think that the board and the structure are very poor, are badly and need to be improved on.
I mean, how much blame, if you're to put any blame, how much blame do you think Ralph should get? If it was to be a percentage, how much blame do you think Ralph gets? Because I hate this notion of, it's always the manager's fault, when the players make mistakes and the players are just crap. Yeah. But how much blame should Ralph get?
I think it's like
well, probably something around the 20% because he also made mistakes. But I will say that it is mainly the board and the players' fault because it was happening under numerous managers, like with all the way to Moyes, Van Gaal, and Mourinho. So it's Ole. It's not just with Ralph. So it's mostly the players and the board, I would say.
All right, that was Rob. That was a great answer, Rob. Everyone is giving you love in the chat, calling you up. But one thing, Rob, can you please tell me who the heck is this in your AVI? And it's better not to be who I think it is.
It's Ricketts.
It's Thomas Ricketts.
Robert. I'm going to call you Robert. Robert, why do you have this clown as your AVI when it's very clear that he's not going to take over? Why?
Because it seems relevant.
Robert's the good man.
Fucking Robert, man.
Rob hates Chelsea, you know.
Wait, hold on. Let me take this doors, man. What's it called? Timo Werner says, Baldy, all I want is to be loved. I have a CCL. Fuck you, man. Yeah. Thank you for the dub. Yeah. Says, imagine CR7 wins the World Cup and then Europa League. He literally completes football somehow. but I hope Neymar gets the World Cup and CR7 goes to PSG. Yeah, I know that you're a Cristiano fan, but who obviously has his underwear and so forth and everything. But CR7 isn't going to play the Europa League because his ego is too big. We know this.
Can you put more respect on Cristiano Ronaldo's name? We're playing for this Man United team.
No,
HH, do you even know that he's like what he can literally finish as second top scorer of the Premier League playing in this team? Hey, you know how
look. I give him credit. I mean, because this team, and here's the thing right now, that narrative of it's because of Cristiano that Bruno is bad, it's because of Cristiano that United are not doing well. That narrative holds no weight now, because I think if you look at the stats, United have lost more games without Cristiano than they have with Cristiano. So Delta, I know that you're a massive Cristiano hater and so forth, but Delta, I think this dude need that 37-year-old geriatric. So Delta, you can't talk.
You just got to look at their stats last season, man, and just compare it to this.
No, Delta, this season.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Delta, this season.
Well, yeah, this season is the season they bought him, right?
That's false, though. They haven't lost more games without him.
That's
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I think they drew more.
Streets, tell me. Streets, let me know.
Abdul, here's the thing: we have not won a game where Cristiano Ronaldo has not started.
Yeah, but he hasn't started out. That's out 4 or 5 games.
That's Cavani
like 4 games, bro.
Cavani was saving you guys last season.
Or hold on. I mean, let me come to this. Casey says people stop overhyping Javi. He hasn't done anything.
You know, HH, that's actually fact.
No. Abdul, they said that Javi is going to win the treble next season. Isn't that what you said?
You know what I said? Let me tell you what.
No, you said he's going to win the treble next season. That's not what you said.
I said that Javi got his coaching badges in the desert on a camel, bro. You know, that's what I said.
No, Abdul, you can't do that. Casey and Abdul, you guys cannot do that. Because what Xavi came into, let's be honest, we were partying, we were those bottles down. Come on. After Ronald Koeman, after they went to the Europa League, these guys were nowhere near. Now they're about to finish second in the league.
Yeah,
that's insane.
And they gave Real Madrid that walk. No, bro, no, Javi's doing his thing. He's doing
Can
his
I speak
thing,
about my
wait. Hold on. I'll give it to hold on. Casey says Tim's plus Timo ends 800,000. Chelsea can't. Yeah, but Casey 350 for Sanchez messed up. Let's be real. 350 for 21 Sanchez messed up, bro. Let's just keep it real. Wing says Callum Hudson only has 4 goals in 4. Wing.
That's two. Yes, 4 goals.
Well, Wing, just shush. Wing, give me my PS5.
Forward said he was the new Neymar, by the way.
Wait, I would like. What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
Richard, like when you look at this United team, the team is what is from the top. I keep telling United fans a lot. Where they visit to Chimera and Co. This United squad entirely is rotting from the top, from the structure, from the Glazers themselves. I know people say the Glazers spend money. See, they need to reconstruct that team entirely, rebuild from it. See, if they want to sell United to someone who wants to buy. Because Manchester United, ever since I've been watching football, Manchester United are a club who are a team that wants to win. They want to compete. They want to keep winning. United doesn't want to settle for top 4, top 5, top 6. That is not United that I've always watched. United always want to compete for titles. But when you have Glazers who doesn't want to even spend money on players anymore, they want to start spending money on superstars. That's a downfall. That's a huge downfall. You can blame Ragnick, whatever you want to blame Ragnick, which I believe the style of play wants to play United doesn't work. He has to sell so many players. But also you have to blame the Glazers too. You spending money on players who doesn't even deserve to be in this team at all. You spending money on players who doesn't even understand the level of play Ragnick wants to play. And United fan may hate me on this, and I keep asking myself, how good is Bruno Fernandes? How good is Bruno Fernandes?
Abdullah, yesterday on the terrace, Terry said he could be one of the best 10s in the world.
How good is Bruno? See, when people come at Labil and say Labil, I understand that because he's inconsistent. I understand, but people cannot tell me Bruno Fernandes is a better player than Labil Pogba. What the hell?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, look, we have to keep it moving. We've got to keep it moving on. So we're going to keep it moving. So your boy Sean Walsh, your boy Sean Walsh says United were second last season. Educate yourself. Yeah, I think
I told them that.
No one is saying he wasn't, bro. Morpheus cosplay convention. Thank you. What a clown, man. Yeah, thanks for that, moron. Yeah says we need CR7 and Messi on the same team for once. Maybe they're old.
Yep.
Nobody
they're
wants
old,
to
man.
see that. Nobody needs to see these two washed up geriatrics on the same
Yep.
freaking team. They're freaking
Relax.
old, man.
137.
No one needs to see that.
Messi World Cup, HH. Messi World Cup.
Okay, hold our thoughts, bro. So, guys, I want to not talk about this, bro. You know what? I know where we all were when we saw the incident happen with regards
Yep.
to Eriksen, bro.
Love
It
this.
was super scary, and I fully believed that this guy is going to quit for football. I think when Inter released him, it was like, okay, that's it. He's not really going to play, and he's going to rethink. What an outstanding comeback. I believe he scored 2 goals during the international break for Denmark.
Yeah, that's true.
And you know what the funny thing is? Nobody wanted Eriksen because they were like, oh my gosh, he has a heart thing and everything.
Absolutely. Speak
But
on
the
it.
only guy that said, I'm going to give this guy a chance is his Danish homie, the Brentford manager. Do you know what an amazing coup that was by this dude? Because you still have a damn amazing player. Eriksen is a top 6 level player. A player that can walk into almost any top 6 team. And because nobody wanted him because they were afraid of his heart condition, Brentford took the risk where I thought, man, bro, are you crazy? And now, by fortuitous events, freaking Brentford have an international caliber top tier player.
AJ, can I speak on my countryman?
Abdul, man, of course, man. Abdul, talk to me.
Yeah, bro. Like, first of all, it's kind of embarrassing. You guys let a guy who was like,
don't say.
Abdul.
Calling you, bro. That's kind of fucked up, bro.
Abdul, aren't you fasting, or did you break your fast already?
Nah, bro, it's 1 a.m. here, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, Madam Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters, by the way.
Yeah, man. You know,
Ramadan
Happy Ramadan to you guys, man. Happy Ramadan.
Happy Ramadan for you.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is, bro, HH, like, this guy is actually quality still, bro. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, HH? Like, people, they just look at his goals, but this guy is crazy. You know, today on Twitter, when he was having this great performance, you know, there was this United fan that tweeted, you know what? Screw it. I would love to see Christian Eriksen at United as a rotation, as a backup for Bruno. And you know, I went into the comments here, and everybody was saying, what the hell? Bro, he's gonna bench Bruno. You know what I mean? Because, bro, this guy's a baller. And not just that, HH, like, you know what the crazy thing is? Like, this guy wasn't playing for Inter. So not only has he, like, he's also, not only, like, he wasn't starting for Inter. You know that, right? So he's actually, like, this thing, it might actually be a blessing in disguise because he has revived his career, bro.
No. Actually, no. Wasn't he? Towards the end, he was beginning to start with Inter. Initially, he wasn't starting for Inter.
No, even
then he became a starter.
No. He would only come off the bench, HH. He would only come off the bench. So, and I think he's in the right system at the right place. And, bro, like, you can feel that everybody loves it. Did you see the clip of Brandon Williams for Norwich? Like,
yeah. No. But my thing is that, like, how lucky are Brentford? Because under normal circumstances, Brentford have a 0% chance of getting someone like Eriksen. 0% chance.
Yeah.
But due to the fact that people are like, bro, man, this whole heart thing, are we sure we want a guy with a heart condition to come? How fit is it going to be? And everyone said no. But this guy was like, because here's what it was. He wanted to do Eriksen a solid. This wasn't about, let's get Eriksen so no one can. It was like, Danish guy, he wants to play. You know what? I'm going to do him a solid. But by doing that, you actually somehow, a team who just got promoted, got an international caliber, top tier number 10.
Yeah, but to be fair, like, look at what United Tonic said in the chat. They did not get lucky, bro. They did take a risk because there was a big risk involved. Like, if it didn't work out, they would have a guy on reasonable wages not playing.
That's true.
It's no. I think you can say it's both. 100%, it was a risk. Even when he bought him, I was like, bro, are you sure? But I was like, okay, maybe it's worth it. But I was like, bro, are you sure? Because I was like, I sure that this guy can come back. Yeah, sure. But at the same time, it is still luck based on what happened to him and people not wanting to go out and buy. Bro, in normal circumstances, Eriksen is a sought-out player by the top clubs. But because of what happened to him, most clubs would be like, it's not that we don't want him because we want him because he's an amazing player and he's one of the best players for Denmark and he's a top 10 number 10, but because of the issues. So it's a mixture of a risk that they took, but also luck as well. You know,
100%, bro. I think Spurs they are regretting not taking him now, bro. Spurs.
we want to talk to
can I speak on it?
Yeah, Jamal.
Man. I'm so happy for this guy, man. I remember watching the day when he got that, man. I was scared. I didn't even know this guy, but I was really scared. And that's to tell you how much football is a drug, because this guy getting mini heart attack, and this guy wants to play football, man. I mean, bro, I'm just saying, if it was me, I'll call it quits.
Oh, for sure.
But it just shows you how these guys, everything they do is about football, man. And bro, the way Eriksen was moving to Chelsea today, bro, he and Tony was like a prime Didier Drogba and Frank Lampard. I had to blink. I had to actually rub my eyes and see if that was Lampard and Drogba, because bro, Tony and Eriksen was making Thiago Silva look his age. Yeah, and I know you guys feel like a back four tax. I just want to say certain stat. The last game or the last 4 or 5 games, Thiago Silva's playing in the back four. You conceded 14 goals. I'm just throwing it out there. If it catch strays, it catch strays. But yeah, man, I'm happy for Eriksen, and bro, he had a good performance today. And yeah, man, the funny thing is, if someone, a big club will come for him next season, that's what I want to know. If somebody will take the chance.
Oh, no. I think they will, because I think people will be like, bro, look how. I think what people needed to see is he can play at the top level with no issue. Because what's it called? Blind.
Still has it, man. Yeah, he still has it.
Yeah, what's it called? Blind, I think, has a heart piece.
Yes, he has a similar issue, and he has been playing with it for like 6 years, 7 years already.
Yeah, there you go. So my thing is that there's evidence of people with the same thing who've now been able to play. So I think, which is why Brentford wouldn't be able to keep him. But you know what?
What's his age, by the way? Anybody knows his age? I think he's still in his 20s.
He's like 30 or something.
Oh, okay.
I think he has
he's 30.
Wow, he's still young.
No,
he has 18 months in Brentford, so he's gonna be staying in Brentford next season.
Yeah, no. But my thing,
His contract ends this summer. He's on a contract till this summer.
Yeah, no. But my thing, even if it's a short contract or so forth, Eriksen, I think, would be like, you know what? You did me a solid. I owe you. Because nobody was willing to take a chance on me. You did. I owe you. So for me, I think that he'll even be more committed to stay. And also, they have like a little, I think these guys have like 5 or 6 Danish players in their team. So there's like a little Danish contingent that they already have. So they're actually like, bro, I can really become a full cult hero here. I'm always going to be a starter here and so forth. And I'm like, you know what? I'm enjoying my time here. So it just depends whether he still feels he can be more ambitious. If, let's say, if a really big club comes in that can win trophies, he'll go. But he's not going to go to like a club like a Tottenham or so forth. So I think it depends.
He's too old, bro. He's too old.
30 ain't old, bro.
But
look at what Modric is freaking doing. If you're playing well, 30 ain't old.
But here's my thing about Eriksen, guys. You know, it's interesting because I have a personal thing with Eriksen. Prior to his heart, the thing that happened with his whole heart, Eriksen was one of my favorite players, especially at his prime. I believe, and people might, like a lot of English fans are gonna hate me for saying this, I think Eriksen gave Harry Kane his career. I genuinely believe that. That's my general belief. Like this guy, the way his assists, his free kicks was like, you know, James Ward-Prowse, the way you see James Ward-Prowse taking free kicks now. That was Eriksen. Eriksen was money. Eriksen was money. In my opinion, he was very underrated as a player. Even you, HH, I don't think you rate him that highly.
Yeah, HH didn't rate him.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't rate him.
No, but then now
it's just C-Tech De Bruyne, by the way. I'm just saying.
But no, yeah, but C-Tech, B-Tech, whatever it was, the guy was class, man. The guy was class, and you know, when he went to Inter, Conte is a very defensive manager. Let's be honest out here, guys. He didn't know how to use them, so he just went to the wrong club. But no, I mean, like he's always shown up for Denmark. If I'm lying, then Abdul say I'm lying. He always showed up for Denmark, and I mean, I'm just glad to see him playing football again. And like, I agree with Abdul. I don't think he's gonna. I think that his whole thing about him going to a bigger club, I think that ship has sailed because of his age and just like, I mean, the way his situation have gone. I just don't see him, jumping ship from Brentford to going to a bigger club. I just don't see it. But no, I mean, HH, man, what he did today to you guys, man, that's what he was doing all year. That's basically Eriksen's career.
Oh no, he's
Eriksen's
been that
career.
dude.
He's just been that dude. I mean,
Can I
Okay,
speak about Eriksen?
wait. Okay, Abdul, real quick, because we need to move to the next topic. Real quick, real brief.
Like, I'm just happy for him with everything that has been happening to him in the Hero and everything. I'm happy for Eriksen, and he's back to fully playing football now, and he's happy right now. So like, I'm very happy for him right now. See, HH, make we no lie for each other. I will take Eriksen at Chelsea right now.
Hell yes, of course, 100%.
I will take Christian Eriksen at Chelsea right now because we damn need that creative player.
Will he want to go to Chelsea though?
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't care. We'll force him.
On the bench. I'll play Eriksen right now because we damn need the creative player.
Okay, all right, okay.
And you can do that.
Yeah. Let me. We need to keep moving. We need to keep moving. Yeah. Says we need a CS. Oh no. Sorry, I didn't read that. Sorry. Casey says Chelsea players exposed as frauds in a proper 4-3-3. Casey, what happened in 2012 in the semi at Camp Nou? Please tell me. I just want to know what happened in that semi-final in 2012 at Camp Nou. If you can tell me in the chat.
What happened in 09 and 18?
No. I just want to know because I've got a really bad memory. I just want to know what happened. So guys, Jamal, we're here.
Yeah.
Jamal, we're here. It's all set. It's all set. It is all set. It is all set, Jamal. Hashtag app 10. Hashtag app 10.
Jamal, before you go, I just wanted to say one quick thing. Like, you know how people are trying to build this up as like Pep versus Mourinho version 2? Bro, it's never gonna be like, you will never get anything like that because
hell no.
You know why, HH? Because Klopp and Pep, they have massive respect for each other.
Yeah.
No, but Abdul, nobody has ever tried to compare it because people know what it.
No, I think you have. I think you have HH.
No, bro. It's funny. If you're a Patreon member, you would see the full video that I put out where I was comparing managerial rivalries, and I said that my favorite rivalry was Pep against Mourinho because those classical games are amongst the most fierce games I've ever seen in terms of how two sides hated each other and two managers hated each other. And I said in the video that these two guys love each other. You can't force two guys to hate each other if they don't hate each other. Pep and Mourinho, they hated each other. There was genuinely hate, and they still hate each other. These guys, they don't hate each other. So there is no way that the media can try to manipulate something that isn't there. What this is that, wow, these are two teams who play great football at the top of their game, who have redefined quality in the Premier League, which makes for a very interesting, amicable sporting rivalry. It doesn't have the same source as Mourinho and so forth because Mourinho was that dude. And Mourinho hated Pep. And Pep hated Mourinho.
Made Pep go on a sabbatical in New York. Okay, that's
those are facts. That's fact. Okay, so
by the way, do you know why Mourinho hated Pep? Because he wanted that Barca job, and Pep got it.
I know.
Wait, let
me come to Jamal. No, look, Jamal. This is it. We're here. Jamal, we're here right now. I mean, Jamal. Okay, this is how I feel. So obviously, we're going to be doing our build up closer to it. But Jamal, this is where I am with this whole thing. If City avoid defeat, City win the league. If you beat City, I do believe that would be enough for you to take this title. But I believe, and I can only say that, I don't know what the score will be, but I believe that game is going to be a draw. And that'll be enough for City to run the table. So talk to me.
Yeah, man. I just want to say this has been an unbelievable rivalry because they beat us in the title. We had them in the Champions League. That was one of the best games ever. And bro, it all leads. And I think we take away the unbeaten run for the Centurion season. I think they only lost once, and that was us. So it's been a good rivalry. But bro, it all leads up to absent, man. And I disagree with you, HH. I think if we get a draw, I think City have one more slip up in there. We have slip up too, but I think a draw and I think we're good. If it's a loss, it's wraps. I think that's it. I think City will win the title if we lost. But bro, all I just want, I don't want much. All I want is we have signed this guy for 2 years now. Can Thiago Alcantara just play one big game? You know, soon that he never plays a big game. He's always injured.
Thank you,
Please.
Jamal. Thank you.
Let's play a big game. This guy have never played against Chelsea, City, Manchester United. I think he only played against Arsenal. Please, Thiago, I'm begging you. I don't know what you have to do. Don't have no sex for no 2 weeks. Please, just stay fit.
Wow.
Just stay fit for this one. Because
Jamal, tell him, say it. He's a fraud. Thiago's a fraud.
Yes, mute.
Yeah, because bro, he has to play because he's something different. They have never faced anything like that in our midfield. Because when we play our midfield, you know it's workman like.
So you're saying if Thiago plays, you beat them at Etihad.
I'm not saying that because I don't want to get clipped. But what I'm saying is, I think he will give us a better chance to win. Because think about it. All the times we play City, we had Gini, Fabinho, Henderson. I think they get used to that because we haven't beaten City in 2 years right now. I don't know if nobody knows that, but we haven't beaten City in 2 seasons. So I think Pep knows what we're going to do now. So I think we have to be different, man. So, bro, Diaz, we have to change things up. Play Diaz, play Thiago. We have to be unpredictable, man. We have to give Pep something different to think about. And I'm confident, man. But I think it will be 2-2.
No, but
we're not losing. I'm sure.
Okay, but before I come to teacher, so if you don't win, do you admit that the title is gone, that City won't slip up? Or you still believe City will still slip up after the game?
I think City will slip up because they have Wolves HH.
And they don't give away leads, man. City
they
give away a lead,
yeah,
bro.
They don't. But
especially at this stage of the season.
Yeah, that's true. But I just want to say this. This is the important point. City bogey teams, they always drop points against. Because people say Crystal Palace won't do nothing against City this season. Crystal Palace did something. Yeah? People said Southampton, that's a bogey team. Southampton drop points. They drop points against Southampton. So, bro, Wolves away is a next tricky tie for City. They always drop points. So, I think they will drop points. So, I feel a draw, and I think it's good, man. I think we're good.
TJ, talk to me about your boys. Do you believe? Are you confident that City?
And I gotta go too, guys. Peace.
All right, peace out, Jamal. So, TJ, are you confident that your boys City can go all the way and do their thing?
Depends. You can hear me.
Yes, can hear you, bro. Can hear you.
Depends if Pep overthinks, but if we get a draw, even if it's probably if it's a draw, I think we have a good chance. But if it's a loss, I think we're out of it.
But
TJ, can I ask you a question quickly?
Yeah.
Do you recognize me as a City fan?
No.
Thank you, TJ. Thank you. Bless your soul, man. So, okay. So do you believe that game is going to be a draw, or do you think you can beat them at the Etihad?
I mean, they haven't beaten us at the Etihad since like 2015. So
damn.
I'd probably say a win. Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah, look, man. I think it's going to take this thing. Gatlock, talk to me, bro. Gatlock, talk to me.
Come back to me.
All right. Hokage, talk to me, man.
I mean, yeah, thank gosh they didn't slip up until this moment, because this is shaping up to be a pretty good week. We have Champions League, and then we got this.
Yes.
That's the one thing I put, because that's the one thing I just don't know. For me, it's 50-50, because both teams are playing in the Champions League. Both teams are playing each other on the weekend, so we'll see. I think Jamal was right with Thiago. I think Thiago can be the X factor here, because he's right. Their midfield, really Liverpool's midfield ever since Klopp took over, has always been a workman, like that workman style midfield, that English style get stuck in bullcrap. You know what I mean? So like I think Thiago can, if he comes firing like how he usually does, I think he can add something different, because he is very good. You know, Fabinho, Henderson, respect to them, but they don't play balls like this guy. They don't turn players like this guy. They don't make space like this guy. Milner doesn't do that. Now, Keita keeps getting injured on and off. Thiago can do that. He can bring he brings a completely different aspect to this Liverpool midfield. So I think if he shows up and plays well, that could be very favorable for Liverpool. But Jamal also brought up Liverpool hasn't beaten Man City in two seasons. So why should I believe that they should beat them this time? Nothing.
That's a
and
person,
let me add, Salah's playing like trash ever since the AFCON World Cup. This guy's been garbage. I mean, Sadio Mane has been on and off. Jota pops up with goals, right? But Jota doesn't impact like when Salah's on form, he doesn't impact a game like Salah does, especially in the big games like this. So I'd lean City. I'd say probably 65% towards City, 35% towards Liverpool for me.
Can I speak on my team, HH?
Chill, man. Chill. You don't associate us with you, man. Please. Thank you.
Speak.
Nah, I don't know. Like TJ, I don't know. Like I asked you, just like as a formality, bro. Like I don't really need your recognition because I got it from Big Steve. You know what I mean? And Jack Grealish, he saw my story, so
that's not true.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say is, HH, I'm so confident in this team. Like I'm so confident that we're gonna win because, for Liverpool, Liverpool here. When we played them at Anfield in October, like bro, I think we outplayed them completely, bro. But they managed to hit us, bro, like, on the counter. And bro, they sucker punched us, bro. Although I felt like we were by far the best team. And at the Etihad, bro, like I feel like with all the fans, bro, we got a massive fan base now. Like nobody can even question that nowadays. You know what I mean? So I feel like honestly, the way we're playing, like, did you see the professional performance we put into there against Burnley? Like, Terry, I know
Burnley.
I talk a lot about Terry, but he actually thought we were going to slip up to the HH. But we didn't, because I think dropping Bernardo Silva was a good move, TJ. I don't know if you agree with me, but I think Bernardo Silva, he's been off form, bro. Like, Bernardo Silva, he hasn't been that good.
But he's crucial, bro. You better hope that he gets back on home because that guy is important.
Bro, because I think Gundogan, bro, like when he plays, like he can say what's up, bro. He can say what's up. And I feel like Bernardo Silva, I don't know what's wrong with him. Like he didn't even play good for Portugal either. Like, I can't believe he made that Fernandes guy, bro, show up, and he didn't even show up, bro. But like, I think for April 10th, like, if we get a draw, I think we'll see it out because you do know, like, I don't know what Jamal was smoking, but they have a lot harder fixtures than us. They have to play United. They have to play. Who they have to play?
This guy mentioned United as a hard fixture.
Relax.
Respect the badge. Respect the badge.
Respect the badge. The last time they met was 5-0, bro. And they're not playing at Anfield.
Yeah, but you never know. It's a rivalry. But I think we're gonna win comfortably, and I think it's gonna be. I think it's not even gonna be close. I think we're gonna expose them. You know why, I don't know if you realized it. Did you watch the Liverpool game today? I don't think they played well.
I did watch it. I watched it.
Yeah, because I don't think they've been playing well, bro. What do you guys think?
No, Abdul, what are you talking about?
No. But my thing is that both teams have been shaky.
About.
Okay, so have City been playing super well in the past few months? City haven't looked shaky.
No. I don't think. But let me answer him. We haven't been playing super well, but don't get confused. They're grinding out results. Like, it's not like they're playing. You feel me, bro? They're not playing amazingly. And I see Caesar the Emperor, the Liverpool fan, in the chat. He's calling me a clown, bro. The only clown is your club who went 30 years without winning a league title. All right?
Tell him.
And not just that. Liverpool as well. You haven't beaten us in 2 years. And we went to your house last season and we gave you 4-piece. We gave you a 4-piece, all right? And that's gonna happen again. We're gonna.
Abdul, you're not a City fan, though.
Etihad.
Abdul, you're not a City fan, bro.
Wait, hold up. Gatlock, talk to you. How do you see this Liverpool City thing going down?
First of all, do you remember this logo?
I know. Sonny Eriksen. I know.
As in, you of all people
brings back my memories.
You of all people should know it's me. You were born during the era, or even before the era. Look, this is a good. This is going to be a good game. but I won't be surprised if it's a draw again. City at the Etihad, and I mean, I know it. How do I put it? Them at Etihad is not different from them at another stadium. The only difference is, like the away fans are more because they don't really fill up their stadium, and their home form. I think they lost to Tottenham at home, didn't they? And I'm not sure when
Yes,
they
they did.
drew against Southampton. Was that at home as well? That was 0-0 draw. I can't
I
remember.
believe so.
Yeah, so like City at home, they are great, but I mean, it's really not that big a deal. They're not like Liverpool at home, or
But my thing, how likely is it? They've not beaten these guys in years. How likely?
oh no,
Liverpool beat City?
don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that home. All I'm saying is home tax is not an issue. That's the thing. I still feel this game will Liverpool. I said City are still the favorites for me, and I'm still banking on probably City to win the game, home or not. Although, given the fact that this is their closest rivalry, that still might be packed. Because I remember that 2-1 game in 2019. That was a sick game, and yeah. So for City, I think they can beat Liverpool, but I'm seeing a draw. I'm really seeing a draw. I think they'll cancel each other out again. City will probably can outplay Liverpool again. They did at Anfield, and they can probably do it again at home. But the thing is, I still feel because of they don't have a striker like that. If they had Alvarez, I would have had a different issue. But I just feel the fact that they don't have a striker, they can score even with their midfield. But I still feel like Jota, Diaz, Salah, they can come up with something. They don't need that many chances to come up with something, especially if you come out against them, which City will do. Unlike other teams where they have to try and break them down. I think I'm looking at maybe a 2-2 draw again, or maybe 1-1. And it depends on how they play against their team, the team they're going to be playing in the Champions League. They're playing on Tuesday or Wednesday. Which one?
Tuesday, Atleti.
Nice. So then both teams are playing on the same day, right? So they'll have same amount of time to rest. And they're playing two defensive teams. So yeah, probably a 1-1 or a 2-2. I see a draw in this game.
Okay.
HH, I'm about to leave. Let me speak on this.
It's
closer to iftar time for us, so so yeah, Man United lost, during the first day of Ramadan for me. That's crazy. Anyways, this game, HH, wow.
Yeah, you didn't lose. What are you talking about?
No, we lost. Abdul, relax. We lost. Whatever. No, HH is just. I think Liverpool are gonna win the league. I'm gonna say this right now. The fact that Man City has bottled the lead that they had, Liverpool would not let that go, in my general opinion. And in order for that to happen, they need to win this game, and I think they will. And I think the guy that's gonna make him win that game is El Dio. El Dio is clutch. He's a clutch guy, man. There's something about El Dio when you dissect him.
Yes, he's finished. He's finished.
Abdul, respect the AFCON winner. Respect the AFCON winner, okay?
Yes, yeah. Who would you put your money on? City or Liverpool right now?
I put Liverpool. I think City has bottled it already. I mean, they had the lead, man. They had it. They had their chance.
When last did Liverpool beat Man City at the Etihad?
HH, there's a first for everything.
700 days ago.
Let me ask the City fan, the real City fan. Like prior to this season, when's the last time City beat United at the Etihad? They didn't.
2018.
Ollie tax.
So
Ollie tax as well.
Yeah. So let's be honest here, guys. Like all this, when was last time? When was last team? When was last time? No, at Liverpool, they're not gonna bottle this league, guys. I think Man City has already bottled it. Man City, like they shouldn't have never have lost to Tottenham. For God's sake, they lost to Tottenham at home. So City at home is not anything special in my opinion. So
Yeah, see, didn't you say Rashford?
Wait, hold on. No, Abdul. No. We have to move.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna go.
No. We have to move. We have too many things to go through.
Take care.
Take care, guys. Take care.
Okay, so guys, let me even come to Samasi for this right now. Now a clown told me that Dortmund had a chance, that Dortmund could do something. Now, guys, in case you don't know, Bayern beat the living crap out of Freiburg 4-1. But hey, Dortmund in the title race. Hey, Dortmund could do something.
Can you see the name again? Can you see the name again?
Who?
The team that Bayern beat.
Freiburg.
Okay, I'm just.
You said it correctly. It's good.
Yeah, they're Freiburg.
I'm not saying he didn't say it correctly. I'm just thinking of eggs and
Relax. So my thing though is Dortmund, they could do something. Blah blah. This guy's in the title race and so forth. The Dortmund get their asses handed to them at their crib 4-1 by Red Bull Leipzig. Guys, where Juve failed, Bayern will succeed. And we are going to see a team finally give us the Wikipedia moments we've opened the waiting one, which is that a team winning a league 10 times in a row. So
can you check your DMs after you're finished talking?
Sure. So Sebastian, talk to me about this Dortmund.
Check your DMs.
Sebastian, talk to me about this nonsense.
I really wanted a title race this year. Like back in the days with Bayern and Bayer Leverkusen. Let's go to the last step. But Dortmund, what the fucking bottle job are they? They have so much talent and they can't use it. The manager is a bottle job. They should never hire Rose. Like Sabitzer scored today. Sabitzer, the fucking loser, scored today. Okay, hallelujah. But shout out to Goretzka who come back after a big injury and scored the first goal. Shout out to him. Shout out to Musiala who was always good when he comes on. I can't believe. Oh my god, this is true. This is true.
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
It's not 10 seconds. It's not 10 seconds. Okay, relax.
Can you really take this? Can you really take this?
Don't do that. Come on.
It was 20 seconds. Relax. It was
20 20 seconds is 20 seconds, bro. 20 seconds is 20 seconds. Let's be real.
Like,
check this shit out.
It's because they got the wrong numbers. That's why.
Wait, somebody kids listen, man. Easy with this words. Kids listen. Kids listen. Kids are listening.
Anyway, what I want to say, bottle job Dortmund. We're gonna win this league. You're gonna win this league 10 in a row. Good for Bayern, bad for the Bundesliga.
Hokage, talk to me, man.
But I really don't care. I care about the Champions League.
Hokage, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
I don't know, man. The thing is, Dortmund don't play bad. Attacking wise, these guys are pretty good attacking wise. The thing is, they were in pretty comfortable position against Leipzig today. It's just they have too many people in the squad that have a big F up, like a big mistake in them. For example, their first goal today, Emre Can. I don't want to see. First of all, I don't want to see Emre Can near this German national team. If I see it, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die if I see him anywhere near the national team.
Relax.
Emre Can. What I mean by big mistakes, Emre Can, who has been converted to a center back for God knows why, over the past 2 years. He tried 2 times to cut inside and fake like he's Lionel Messi or Neymar and go back outside to the left side. And it's so blatantly obvious. He tries it a 3rd time. Conrad, the Leipzig player dispossesses him. Boom! It's all of a sudden 4v2. Leimer chips Kobel. And then he makes a mistake again with a terrible, poor effort block on the second goal. So this Dortmund team just has way too many bricks in the squad. They have quality. Bellingham, Haaland, Royce. I think their goalie Kobel is pretty good. Guerrero is decent. I don't even think that he's that amazing. I think Nuno Mendes should start for Portugal, but they just have too many bricks in the squad. So honestly, yeah, I mean, the table says
but 10 in a row, bro. 10 in a row.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, really, yeah, I don't know, dude. It's just Bayern. We just play so much, but like the table says Dortmund is second, but in my opinion, footballing wise, Dortmund has been the 4th best team in the Bundesliga. Leverkusen and Leipzig, Leverkusen 2 months ago smashed these guys 5-1. So you mean like Dortmund in these big games continue to falter? Like Dortmund's lost points aren't to Wolfsburg, they aren't to Greuther Fürth, they aren't to Bochum. Their lost points are the batterings they take from Bayern, Leverkusen, Leipzig, and like Hoffenheim and stuff. So these guys, and the thing is, it's never going to change because Dortmund has become a selling club. Erling Haaland's going to leave. Okay, now where are the goals going to come from? Royce is getting older. Like, I respect Royce so much. Like, he had an amazing game today. I respect him so much for staying at Dortmund. But Haaland's leaving. Jude Bellingham is going to get picked off for 300 million in 2 years by a Premier League club. So, I mean, it doesn't look good for Dortmund in the future, in my opinion.
Let me just hit some debates, man. Shout out to your boy Elsie, who says, if Arsenal win the game in hand and beats Chelsea, well, Kessie, we will cross that bridge when we get there. You know, as I said,
this is actually the first time I'm on Chelsea's side. I really don't want to. I don't want this guy. I can't stand AS.
Aren't you an Arsenal fan?
I'm not.
Well, that's all what the streets say. But look, I already said that if Arsenal finish above Chelsea and Chelsea don't win the UCL, I'm going out on loan.
Going where?
I don't care. Somewhere. You don't have to know where. I'm going out on loan. There's so much I can take. Shout out to Tapua Mutsa, man. Thank you, man, for Bohop member, man. Dortmund need a defensive overhaul in the summer. Well, yes, that's true. Even if they get a defensive overhaul and they lose Haaland and all they're left with is that bum-ass Malin, then what? Jude Bellingham can't do it on his own. So in the space of 2 years, they would have lost Sancho and Haaland, with only replacements being freaking Malin. Roos is a geriatric. So I think for Dortmund to win this league, they need a lot more.
Is it Roos?
Marco Royce. Royce. I don't know what it's called.
It's okay.
Royce.
Don't make fun of his accent.
Okay, wait. Abdul, is your mic working there, Abdul?
Yeah, man, it's working.
All right.
Are we gonna talk about the pornography, Chich?
Whoa.
No.
Who?
Well, we're gonna talk something about different. We're gonna talk about your boy.
So, did we even talk about? We've talked about Chelsea, right?
Yes, we have.
We talked about you guys going lubricated by.
Wait, hold on. So, I've been reading all the stuff over the last few days pertaining to Barca and a lot of signings being made. And our Bomas La Liga correspondent, Abdul, is going to try to verify how much of these are true.
He's
so
not
what have we heard?
He's not a La Liga correspondent.
I don't care what. I don't give a damn what it is. So we've heard.
Gatla, can you reveal who you support?
Wait, hold on, Abdul, can you shush? So we've had Kessie, we've had Christensen, we've had Haaland.
Mazrui.
No, we've had Mazrui. I think is that the Ajax guy or the PSV?
Yeah.
So, because my thing is that, and it's a point that Abdul made previously, I thought Barca were in the mud. I thought Barca were finished. I thought it's going to take these guys 5 years to be relevant again. If Barca gets all these signings, because I think the only one that's true is Kessie, which I think is a great signing.
No, Christensen is also done.
According to who?
Yeah,
Fabrizio.
It's been done since, bro.
Okay, wait, no. Yeah, relax, hold up.
Yeah,
so,
it is true, it's official. Andreas is a Barcelona player. Christensen is a Barcelona player.
I don't care. I don't give a damn. I will do my own verification. I don't care. I don't
ask a question. What defense is Chelsea going to enter in the? Because if Rudiger is leaving, I know you have Aspilicueta, Alonso, and who else is there? Thiago Silva.
Well, cause the bridge when we
that's a combined age.
Gatlock will try. No, Gatlock. Let's one side. So Abdul, how confident is this summer going to be a big summer for Barcelona in terms of getting all of these signings? And how real do you think the Haaland one is, or is that just fugazi?
The Haaland one, he's already ruled it out basically, because he said that. You know, I don't know if you know this, HH, but Haaland is demanding 40 million in wages a season.
Ooh.
And you know, HH, we no longer have I keep saying we, bro. Like, I'm a fool, man. You know, Barca, they don't have Bartomeu in charge anymore. So they're not going to do signings like that anymore. And it doesn't make sense. And it's the smart move, bro. Haaland HH is an injury-prone Luka Jovic. I'm saying it now. They're better off without him. So what I will say is, in regards to the signings, they're doing really smart business, because one thing people, Arsene Wenger, he said this back like 10 years ago. He said that average players and good players, like regular players, are going to become so expensive that you're going to see a situation where players regularly run down their contracts so they can move for free. Because like, bro, like Maddison costs like 50, 60 million nowadays, bro. You feel me? Like the market.
That's madness.
Yeah,
and the guys from the road.
Like Barnes costs like 40 million. Like the market is messed up. Is messed up. So people nowadays, they see like they need to get used to free signings, because this is the future. This is the future. Like players running down their contracts, and I think like they're doing really smart business, because like I feel like for Barcelona, they're moving.
So is Kessie free, or is that a fee?
Is a free.
Wow. Okay.
Kessie is a free. Christensen is a free, of course. They're trying on Rudiger, who's also a free.
Relax. Oh, hold up. Excuse me?
Freedom.
No, but like I'm just saying, I saw Rudiger's agent in Barcelona with the board director.
Wait. Abdul, was that Madrid zone? Which source was that?
It was Fabrizio Romano.
Oh, boo.
But what I will say is that I think there is one player I think Barca are gonna sign, which is gonna be the big boy signing, and I think this is gonna surprise you. It's not gonna be Haaland, and it's not gonna be Lewandowski. You know who's gonna be It's gonna be João Felix. Should I tell you why?
Why?
Let me tell you why. Barcelona have been close to signing him 3 times now. They were close to signing him in the summer. Do you remember, bro? Like
Doesn't this guy's contract expires 2042 or something?
No, 2026. But I think João Felix, Barcelona, they have a really good relationship with Mendes, his agent, bro. They have a great relationship with Mendes, who's João Felix's agent. And bro, like even Laporta, he came out and he said, you know what? He came out and said, I love João Felix. So I think João Felix
at Barcelona would be crazy.
People in the chat will tell me, wake up, bro. Bro, I'm just reporting what I've been hearing. Like, why are you telling me wake up? Like, bro, I'm awake.
Like,
it doesn't make sense.
Sorry, Abdul, ignore them.
Yeah. But what else did you want to ask me, HH, in regards to this?
No. So my thing is, how big do you think this summer is going to be for Barca? As in, do you really believe that Barca are actually going to make all of these signings?
HH, one thing I've realized, I don't want to drag this on too much, but nowadays in modern football, bro, like players isn't the most important thing in a team. It's having the right management and manager. So honestly, this summer, it's not even the signings that's going to be key. I think the fact that Xavi is going to have a full season of preseason with this squad, bro, I think you're going to see many players at Barcelona who were previously like average become good players under like a full preseason with Xavi, because I think Xavi can implement, like he can improve players. So I think for Barcelona, they don't even really need to sign a lot of players because they have a lot of talent, that they can breed. For Barcelona, they need a striker, bro. Let's be honest, because for everything Aubameyang is doing, bro, like he does miss a lot of chances. HH, like you even said it yourself, like he should have scored 4 goals against Madrid. You feel me, bro? And he's not getting younger, so I think they're gonna be looking for an attacker.
And also shout out, because obviously I just saw it. So from what's continuous, João is saying what's up, another 2 goals today. This guy is getting back on form, bro. Like this guy is really now fully on. And see, here's my thing though. But see, my thing though is, since he's playing so well, will Atleti now be willing to now offload him? See, it's made sense when he wasn't hardly playing well. He was hardly even playing. And that's like, okay, look, let's just cut our losses. But here's the thing though. What if he has a really good end to the season? What if he sets what's up at the UCL? And what if he has an amazing World Cup? Then Atleti... no, it's in November.
Yeah, but to be fair, I don't think João Felix likes being at Atletico Madrid. Like, let's be honest.
Of course not.
Yeah,
No,
so
no
I think
striker in their right mind would like that club, except maybe Diego Costa.
yeah, man, I don't think he wants to be there. I think he's desperate to leave. But like even Fabrizio Romano, he said like it's gonna be really hard to get him out of Atletico Madrid because this guy he signed like a lifetime contract, man.
Yeah, it's because my thing
He's
that
caged.
what
He's caged.
fee would they be happy to put down to allow him to go? That's
120.
the thing.
I think 90, bro. I think 90.
90?
Yeah.
But it has been north of 100, bro.
Nah, they
Yo.
bought him for 100, bro, and he depreciated. Bro. He's depreciated. Let's be honest.
One question: has Dembele signed a new contract yet?
No, like, but
No,
that's the thing.
no.
Like, it depends.
Shit.
If Dembele doesn't sign a contract, they're gonna go for Rafinha. You know why Rafinha, bro? It's because Deco is
The one in Liverpool. I said
No,
Liverpool.
Leeds.
Leeds.
Yeah, you know that's not no problem. Look, see,
I judge.
if so if Barca make all these signings, man, bro, Barca might semi be back. Basically, if Barca
They are
pull up
coming
with
back. They're
Kessie,
coming back.
if they pull up with Kessie, Christensen, Rafinha, João Felix,
Mesrari, bro. Bro, you know
that's a great summer.
Sebastian, if you guys take Mesrari, bro, I'm gonna hate your club even more, bro.
No.
I pray they take
Nah, because I won't lie to you. I actually liked Barca when the MSN, when it wasn't just Messi and Messi centric. And
Yeah,
if
me
you guys
too.
sign Messi back again,
Me
I'm
too.
sorry then.
Wait. Hold on. If your boy Case says that, we need to make sure that Araujo and Gavi extend first. So when do the contracts end?
Next season, both.
Isn't Gavi like 17?
All right, guys. Look, man.
You know, Gavi lives in La Masia.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he lives in the academy.
Okay, guys. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this because this is obviously something that not everyone was able to do a hold of, man. Gatlock and Gatlock and Abdullahi. Can I just see how much
please. Don't.
Gatlock and Abdullahi. Can I just see
I've
how
been
much
trying to move on from that.
Gatlock? Can I just see how much that my country sickens me? Can I just say that? I just want to remind you that how much my country absolutely and flipping sickens me. I just wanted to put that out there. So I want to actually go to guys students who were not able to be on the Hangouts first to get their thoughts. But let me just reiterate my thoughts again. Group E, I think, is going to be a crazy group. I was on the phone to my Japanese amigo, and he says that they are screwed. But I said to him, hey, bro, look, man, you never know what your boys can do. Group E, I think, is going to be crazy. Group B is UN stroke politics. Group A is open; anyone can get it, and Ghana Uruguay is going to be interesting. So I would like talk to me. How your reaction to these groups, man?
HG, wonderful. The group I'm excited to see is just 3 group: Germany versus Spain, all that in heaven. That's a go for me. That group E, I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to World War 4, UK versus United States. So I'm looking to
Which one is
World
World War
War
3?
4. Like I told you already, I already did this one, and I might support USA. I don't know yet.
Oh, no, you have to know. You have to. So which way? Are you a citizen
Yeah,
yet,
I'm
or
a
you're
US,
not a citizen?
I'm a US citizen. Yeah.
Yeah, of course you have to go pro US. Why not?
I might support USA. You never can.
Yeah, you're a US. What do you buy? You know, you're a US citizen, so you can.
So I'm looking forward to Germany, Spain.
Yeah.
I'm also looking forward to the United States and in England. Also, I'm looking forward to the tapping merchants, the Gotnaldo.
Oh no, Ronaldo is going to feast. He's going to feast in that
Portugal,
group.
Ghana, Uruguay, and Korean Republic. I'm looking forward to that. And the church, we need to just let go of this team, Group D. We don't need to talk about that. For me, France is gonna just beat everybody in that group.
Bro, that's what guys said about Italy in 2010. That's when a cause could come back.
Yeah, that walkover for France. They are walkover for France.
No, bro, in 2010, wouldn't you say that Slovakia would be a walkover for Italy? What happened?
But it's different now, Richard. Look at the French national team now to compare to that one. This national team, unfortunately, they play with they are determined. They play with determination and cohesiveness and chemistry with them. So Benzema, Mbappe, and Co. understand the way they want to play football. So I think for me, it's going to be a walkover. Apart from this one, the one I'm very, very interested to watch is HH's Argentina and Mexico, because Mexico always turn up in the World Cup a lot. They turn up in the World Cup a lot. So,
but they've not been very good though. This has been this is probably one of Mexico's weakest teams that they've had.
Robert Lewandowski has to show up now. This is the World Cup. He has to show up. I read this comment after the World Cup. He said, "I'm gonna show Messi in the World Cup that I'm the best in the world." So Lewandowski and to Bayern fans, Samatia, I'm looking forward to Lionel Messi versus Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah, but you said, but for me, let's keep it real. I mean, it's basically, look, no offense to Saudi Arabia, they're finishing bottom, but it's going to be between Mexico and Poland for that second spot.
I'm so, like, when the dot came out, I told you, and I'm going to still stick by my word. I see Senegal in the semi-final. I kept telling you. You don't want to believe me.
Look, okay, all right.
Senegal, Netherlands, that's much.
Okay, just go look. Let me come to Hokage. Talk to me, bro.
Okay, can I?
I'll come to Hokage.
Yeah, I mean, what a draw! I feel confident for my two teams' groups, Iran and Germany. I think.
Do you think Iran can make it through?
Yes, they can, bro. HH, some of your most popular 2018 World Cup videos are your Iran post-match analysis.
Bro, man, the Iran, bro, that match was, because I remember that chance where it was like he go back to pick up, it was inches away. Yeah, and they were so close to knocking out Ronaldo, bro.
Yeah, I have confidence because Iran, they don't have Kairosh anymore. They have this Skokic guy, and he actually tries to get the team to play attacking football. And the team has only gone stronger in 4 years. And if you remember, bro, these guys went head-to-head with Portugal for a whole 90 minutes. They arguably should have been given 2 penalties, and Ronaldo should have been sent off for intentionally elbowing one of our players off outside of the play.
So put it this way. So look, see, that Euro playoff is most likely going to either be Ukraine or Wales. And I'm saying to myself that USA aren't that great a team. So I really do believe that it's probably going to be England, Iran that make it through.
It's between Iran.
Go on.
Yeah, because I think our first game is against England, and I think the players in the national team already said, listen, Iran is one of these passion merchant teams, but they've added some quality to their squad. Some of their players have progressed. These guys are already saying that England game is a death match. They're ready to die in that game. They're going to go full defensive. You know, Harry Kane is going to get some knocks to the head. He's going to get his nose fixed up. And we're going to try to play for a draw. And then I feel confident from what I've seen from Iran. I feel confident in playing USA. And I feel confident whether we play Ukraine or Wales. But yeah. And then for Germany, I saw you said Japan could be spicy. But honestly, your Japanese friend is right, because Japan in AFC World Cup qualifying, they barely scraped through. Japan is historically somewhat decent in the World Cup, but they really weren't that great in qualifying this. But who knows? Maybe Minamino might show up. Who knows what happens?
So do you think Germany can top that group though?
I mean, I guess it's a battle for top. I don't know yet. I'm confident that we'll go through. Like, I can't see us not getting out of the group stage 2 years in a row. I think Flick is bringing something completely different to the team. Our players are firing, Muller and all these guys, and people keep bringing up, Spain smashed Germany 6-0. Like, what was it, 7 months ago?
Yeah, friendly, yeah.
But that was it. No, it was the last game of the Nations League.
Low played
like a mixture of C team, B team, and A team players. Like, that's just a write-off game. So yeah, for my two teams, like, I feel confident. As for the group outside of those groups I'm interested for is Group H, because I don't think that group is 100% Ronaldo's going through, because Uruguay can be a tough test, and I cannot wait. I can't wait for Ghana versus Uruguay.
Bro, that game is already Ghana already, like, bro, they're already trying to recruit all these English players because that game is going to be very emotional. It's going to be. Do you know what I said? Do you know what I said? I don't care how old he is. Jean has to come out of retirement, bro. He has to.
Samoa.
Those Ghanaian players are gonna go crazy, bro. That's gonna be the game of. That's gonna be, like, in my opinion, like, Ghana, this is the ultimate redemption match against Uruguay. Like, please. This,
No.
like
But Hokage, like, what if they play that and Canelo scores like a 3-piece? Then what?
Yeah, they're
HH,
living our life, man.
HH. You know that Uruguay versus Ghana game is the last game, is round 3, which
Oh,
means
it's in the last game.
yeah, which means that, bro. Imagine Ghana trying to qualify. Let's say South Korea last.
No,
and it's between both of them.
but you know what? Whatever the case may be, even if let's say Ghana lose to Portugal and they lose to South Korea, that game will be big for them because it's either going to be like for us to qualify or for us to maybe mess up Uruguay to stop them from qualifying. So it's going to be big regardless. But that's interesting. That's the last game. And let me come to Rob. Talk to me, Rob. Your Dutch boys, man. Are you on your boys and Senegal going to go through? Or because see, Rob, here's my theory. I believe Qatar will make it to the semis because of 0-2 South Korea. Referee tax. I believe referee tax will take them to the semis. That's my view.
Relax, relax.
Talk to me about your Dutch boys.
Well, I don't see that happening personally, but I do think that the Netherlands should get out of the group pretty easily, I think. Senegal is a tough team. Ecuador did very well in the qualifiers. So, like, the group isn't easy, but I still think they should top the group, I think, with the players that they have and with the manager and everything.
So, what's going to be the most interesting group out of all these groups? The most interesting group, toughest group, almost open group.
I will say the toughest group is probably Group E. It's probably the toughest group, or maybe Group B. But I think the most interesting one might be Group F, with teams that are equally to each other. 4 teams that are on similar level almost. With Canada and Morocco.
I think Group F, man. You know, guys, because I think when we did the whole World Cup thing, this out, what's going to be like the biggest shock or something? And I said that Belgium might not make it out of that group because here's my thing: Croatia are old, but they're still quality. Morocco actually a quality team. That Canada team, that thing of not being in there for a long time, a young team, something that people don't have a lot of history because last time we were there was in 1986, could prove to be something interesting. And also, the first game is Belgium against Canada, and Canada would have so much hype, and I'm sure there'll be so much support from them and everything. Group F could be a little interesting, bro. Could be a little interesting. What's it called? Sebastian, talk to me. Your thoughts on the groups.
First of all, I want to say this FIFA ranking screwed Germany over. Okay, how can Belgium be in pot 1, but Germany not?
That's crazy.
Germany
That's crazy.
4 World Cups, but it had 0. Okay, I think the most interesting group is Group F because I think Belgium doesn't make it. I think either Canada or Morocco or Canada and Croatia make it. I don't think Germany is gonna win the World Cup. I would say we go out in the quarters probably against France, I would say. And my dark horse is actually Canada. I think don't underestimate Canada. I think they're going far. And I don't think England is gonna win the World Cup. I don't think so. Because Southgate. Okay, I don't trust Southgate. I don't trust that man. He's an A-class prick for me.
Okay, wait. So before I come to LB, so it says Brazil versus Portugal. I know Brazil, Portugal. I'm not sure that can be okay. I think yes, that can be a walk-off final because you can have a Brazil Argentina semi. Now this is not assuming that they're all top tier, their groups here. That can actually be a final, which I don't think is going to happen. General Buhari, thanks Ghana. I'll double tax to. You see, Gatlock is see where president is going.
Damn.
What's it called? LB, talk to me. Your thoughts, bro, on the draw.
Firstly, I think that I don't know why. Is it me or have a lot of these teams
played against each other in previous World Cups.
Yeah,
that's
well,
in group
I think
stages.
Brazil, Serbia,
He's got
Switzerland was
Brazil's
in the
group.
same group.
Yeah.
France, Denmark last World Cup. Ghana, Portugal 2014, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, Switzerland, Serbia as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's going to be interesting because I don't think there's any sort of standout group of deaths. So I mean, on face value, you can sort of pick the two teams that you think will be going to the round of 16. But as we know, World Cups are full of surprises. Personally, I only found out recently that Chile and Colombia were not going to make it, or not in the World Cup, which is very interesting.
Thank goodness Chile are not in there because we can't have a team from the 1800s at the World Cup, bro. So thank God for that.
HH, it's still a quality side, though, isn't it?
LB, we can't have a team from the 1800s.
The Gary Medels
represents them. We can't have that happen, bro.
What about Colombia?
No, Colombia is fine. Again, that Chile team, all 11 players are from the 1800s. We can't have that. So
did they play in 2010?
Yes.
Blimey.
All those guys here, 2010, yes.
That's a team that you see all their starting 11 being 5.
Probably 06 as well. Probably 06 as well.
All of them bring the record.
No offense to anyone who's from Qatar, but I hope they get knocked out in the group stage because of that country and because of obviously FIFA. We had to wait another 6 months for the World Cup. But that's another story. I think Spain and Germany will go through. Belgium, Croatia for Group F. Brazil, maybe Serbia, Switzerland will compete for second spot. Uruguay is an interesting one. They're quite similar to, I'd say, Chile with a very aging squad. Is Godin still captain?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's still a part of the squad, I think.
Yeah. So I think, when you've got Godin leading the squad, Uruguay, they can still go far. Hopefully my boys, the Socceroos, can make it through, although we're not playing very well. Looking forward to the World Cup. We'll just see. Time will tell what happens.
Let me come to your boy Barry, man. Barry, talk to me, man. Which group stand out for you, bro?
All right. So obviously the group that I'm more interested about is Group F, but another group that I'm looking for is Group A. Because you have Netherlands, Senegal, Ecuador. I think Ecuador is going to be the fourth. I don't think that they're going to get in the top
do you
two.
think Canada can make it out of that group?
It's a possibility because Morocco, they're a good team with Ziyech and Hakimi. You have good technical players, but I think that Canada is a team that can do things well in every department. Obviously, we're not the best in anything in the world, but we do have some qualities because even Alphonso Davies, when sometimes he plays for Canada, we can put him at left wing sometimes because he has such an ability offensively that defensively we can put somebody else to cover that. So the thing is the team is young. They don't have anything to lose. They have everything to gain, and it's more of a case where just play fearless, because you're gonna have more opportunities in the future, hopefully. So I don't think that they're gonna be Belgium, but Morocco and Croatia can be good ones, And Senegal, if you're Senegalese, you cannot be mad at this group because if you look at Ghana and Cameroon, it's not looking peak for these guys. So it's your best chance to go to the knockout stage and make some noise, in my opinion.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Who does Morocco have outside of Hakimi? Because Ziyech retired from the national team.
Yeah, Ziyech retired. There's a guy that plays for Aston Villa. I forgot what his name is. There was a guy that plays for Villa.
El Ghazi.
They also have Abde.
Yeah, the thing is Buffal. No. See, my thing is I just can't remember the names, but I remember watching in AFCON. They're a pretty good team. But that's why I say Group F is quite open. Because I think Group F is a pretty balanced group. I think that is a pretty balanced group because for me, my thing with Belgium is that these guys kind of underwhelm a lot. Like when you expect them to win, they can just completely underwhelm and not really see what's up. So for me, I'm also Belgium. I think they're really now going past their peak of expectation and everything, So,
but HH after the game, maybe Lukaku and Hazard can come to Canada, eat some pancakes and maple syrup and everything, But yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. What's it called? Hazard, talk to me, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, Group A, man. We're looking good in Group A, bro. I think we'll finish top. I think Qatar HH they might go far, man. I think they might go far.
Bro, ref tax. Look, has we already know that they got the World Cup in very interesting ways. You don't think that they're going to now try and find ways to get Qatar as far as possible into this whole thing? Bro, Qatar going to go far.
Yeah, I think Qatar will make it for that group, but listen, Senegal. Listen, I know Senegal will beat Egypt, but Senegal have good players, but I don't know if they're a really good team. They don't look like a really, really good team for me.
So you say Qatar and Netherlands?
Yeah, but the group that's interesting to me is Group B, and I say that because if Ukraine make it out, HH, that's Disney Plus. Disney Plus, bro.
Wait, hold on. So, if let's say Ukraine make it through, are you saying that US and Iran and England will like go easy on them or something, or what?
No, HH, this is
ref tax.
Both, man. They're gonna feel a little soft spot for them. You know, a little minute silence for the game, and then HH Disney Plus. This is the World Cup, Disney Plus, bro.
Yeah.
And Iran will make it hard for England. You know, I still think England will go through. England and Iran, but it'll be Disney Plus. And listen, Group F, Canada, man. Canada is different, bro. Canada is it's hype in it. It's hype. First World Cup in how long? I expect
36 years.
Yeah, I expect Belgium to make it out of this group. Your boys are the best make it out of this group. and listen, Croatia still got, as long as you got Modric, you have a chance. And Germany, listen, that Group E looks good. Listen, these groups are good, HH, to be fair.
I don't know. I like these groups. Like, yeah, I think someone said, "Oh no, these groups are not too." No, these are really good groups.
Yeah,
they're really good groups.
And where's Nigeria? They're somewhere. I think they're the
yeah. Thanks.
Listen, but these groups are good, man. Listen, Netherlands, we're going far, man.
What's it called? Gatlock, talk to me, man. These groups, bro.
Yeah. Let's see. Group A to me is a decent group, but I have no emotional interest in any of them except for maybe Senegal, and then I'm hoping those two go to. England, they are going through. I don't know about USA. I don't know who I want to go to. God save a Queen or oh say can you see? I don't know who is going to go through, but I think one of them is going to get knocked out. And hopefully Iran goes through. Because these guys have usually been unlucky when it comes to the group stage. I mean, they've usually gotten some tough teams. Last year it was Portugal and Spain. And
I think that Argentina the other time.
And Morocco. And
it was Argentina and who in 2014, Church.
Nigeria and Bosnia.
Continue talking. Continue to talk.
I think that was the most boring game of that 2014 World Cup.
Gatlock, can you just
Wait, Gatlock, which game are you talking about? Which game are you talking about?
No, Gatlock, no game. Gatlock, continue.
Group C, Argentina should top this group. Mexico or Poland. Lewandowski, the only thing you should think about is start padding against Saudi Arabia. Because if he doesn't score against Saudi Arabia, I can understand if he doesn't score against Argentina. He should try and do something against Mexico. And he should just start pad against Saudi Arabia. Then this is pretty much like 2018. The only difference is France could probably be Denmark, because that last game against Denmark, nothing happened. This game is going to be tactical. I feel bad for Spain and Germany because these guys have no strikers. So both of them are going to be playing with probably false nine or a false striker in Morata and Werner. And then Japan can do something. They can probably cause an upset, but I don't see them making out of the group. Group F, hopefully Canada and Morocco, or maybe Croatia. Probably Morocco, hopefully. Belgium, they can make it out, but we both know they're not going to do anything. Now, this group, I think it's going to be Brazil and Serbia, because Serbia, people are saying Vlahovic. I'm saying Mitrovic. Mitrovic for Serbia is clutch. Who's the one that knocks Portugal out?
Mitrovic, yeah.
Does Tadic play for Serbia?
Yes.
The guy for Ajax.
Yeah, he plays for Serbia as well. So Serbia have guys, man. And yeah, Serbia have guys. And then Group H. You see, like I said, I can see a round of 16 game between Brazil and Portugal just because Uruguay can say something. Now, Portugal should top this group, but I won't be surprised if Uruguay top this group as well. And then the Black Stars are playing Uruguay on the last day. That's going to be that's just a narrative
Yeah,
game.
no.
That's
It's
just
a narrative game.
But it'll be funny if they win again because, especially if Carnival scores against them.
No. I have a sick. I don't want this to happen because again, I told you I want Ghana to do well, man, because I like Ghana. But it would be horrible if they score and Joes drops a 2-piece. That would be crazy. Now let me before we get out of here, I don't just put something to you guys. Just very quickly, just put something to you guys. Now, they have to both top their groups, and as Gatluck said that Portugal looks sketchy. But let's just assume if Portugal and Argentina both top their groups, do you know that is a World Cup final?
No.
No.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Argentina are not going to be.
Everybody wants it so bad. It's
you
not going
gotta-
to happen.
Yeah,
No. But Gatluck, here's okay. Here's my explanation. I get it. Everyone wants it to happen. And anytime we want something to happen, it tends not to happen. I get that. But think about the narrative, because think about the whole thing of like this was the Cannibals' last World Cup, the last. And what were the chances that Ghana would beat Nigeria in that playoff game? And what were the chances that Ghana would now be paired with Uruguay in Cannibals' last thing? I'll say, that's interesting. And the very fact of a possibility of an Argentina-Portugal final, and all these guys needed to do is to win their groups, which is very possible for them to win their groups. I'm not saying it will happen, but I just feel that it would be perfect because it's their last World Cup now. I know Cristiano is going to freeze himself and so forth, but that could generally be the World Cup final.
Well, man, there's this analyst that I really like, right? And he breaks down things really well. And one of his most famous quotes is, "I tell you what you need to know, not what you'd like to know."
Okay.
And to be honest with you, like we look at, like I keep saying, man, we look at the Portuguese squad and we just see names. These names haven't performed at a consistent rate. Like these guys have quality, but under this management, they haven't been performing well. When was the last time we seen João Felix actually have a great international performance? Cancelo, when was the last time he had a great international performance? The fact that Bruno is being reliable says a lot about just in knowing that he's not the best quality player that they have in the middle of the park. Says a lot about, just them managing the quality that they do have in hand. And I just feel like with the teams that they do have in hand, and you look at the squad, it's not a matter of the talent. It's a matter of just management. I just feel like they don't have that in them.
So you don't trust Santos?
No, I don't trust him. This guy is old. He's old. He needs to retire. Frankly, like the game has passed them. Even if you're playing a defensive structure, surely you would try to optimize the squad that you do have in hand. It's international football. You got to use what you have. You can't go and buy players. So I just feel like he's not doing that. Therefore, he shouldn't be in charge. But I don't see Portugal going that far. If I'm being honest, it would be amazing if they went far, but I don't see them going far. I feel like once they come up against a proper team, they're going to end up, losing. It might be a close game, but it's going to happen because it can't be wrong. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Does anyone here, even in the streets and so forth, does anyone here believe in an Argentina-Portugal World Cup final?
No. Argentina not getting past Netherlands, so no chance.
Argentina, bro. Netherlands are Spurs, man.
Well, listen. We'll meet Argentina in the semis, and we'll make up for 2014. Don't worry, bro.
Y'all played well in the semis.
Is it England?
It's a tough thing for me to ask. What do you think the World Cup final will be? Because again, it's making assumptions of who finishes top and so forth. So there's a lot of assumptions there because
you know what what would be the final? Brazil versus France.
Oh, Neymar Mbappe, that would be disgusting.
Brazil's not going to get in the final.
I do feel we'll see Germany versus Brazil, but not in the final.
Yeah. I feel like this. Or I also feel like Spain versus France is bound to happen one way or another.
Wait, Barry, want to say something?
Oh, the first half of the season is going to be weird because
nobody's going to want to play.
Yeah, it's going to be weird, man.
Cristiano will refuse to play. Cristiano will fake illness.
I mean, he's already doing that now. He's doing that right now.
No, if United get into that Europa conference,
I think someone said, "Oh, Cristiano is going to be like injured before." No, he just won't play.
He's in a fire chamber right now.
There's
He's
no
in a fire
chance that I'm
chamber.
going to. Let's see. It's going to be so weird because you're going to see a lot of people fake injuries, and even when they play, they're going to play at half pace.
50, yeah.
So it's going to be
Even
such a weird first half because that's going to be like,
imagine
I have to go
PSG
into that.
getting knocked out in the group
But also,
stage.
do you know what's also supposed to be interesting? This is the first time that we are going to have a World Cup where players are coming in playing a season. Normally, when they're coming in, you have like a month or 2 months off or so forth. And people's complaints have always been that it's hard to get into that kind of physical shape because you've not played for so long because it's the end of the season.
They'll be in
But this
peak
one's somewhere like
condition.
you're actually playing for a full season and going straight into a World Cup, man.
But where do you guys think England are going to be? You think they're going to be quarters max? You think they're going to be that type of team?
Now, Zima, check. I think I was looking at the whole thing. So, if England top their group and France top their group, I believe England play France in the quarters. I believe that's the matchup.
Yeah. So quarters max basically.
So now, if England finish second, I'm not sure what happens there.
Can you see England knocking out France though? Can you see that happening?
I can't see it happening, but I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked.
I couldn't see
because
the thing
they
with France
can.
I would say no on the face value, but my thing though is France are one of those guys where they can self-destruct.
Yeah, Kimpembe and that, man.
If they self-destruct and England just keep it firm and keep it solid, they can still a 1-0.
And the thing is, HH, like if you look at it, I would say that England are probably the best equipped team to face up against France. Not only because they have, better fullbacks, but also because these guys they play counter, bro. They're gonna bypass the middle of the park. And if they keep bypassing the middle of the park and playing counter and giving the ball to France to break them down, what will Deschamps' reaction be? I don't think this guy will have a game tactic to overcome that. He's going to be reliant on the individuals to show up.
But the key thing to note though is that England, it's been a long time since England have beaten a top team at their best. Germany is a top team not at their best. So France is going to be a top team at their best.
Can I just say?
Yeah, I keep saying it. Nations League as well. The group stage. This one.
Yeah, LB was saying LB.
Can I just quickly say that France might not even make it out of the group stage?
What? Nah, man.
Because of the curse?
If they fall victim to the curse.
No. Look, as I said again, it's possible. You see, 2010, you couldn't tell me that Italy, who had just won the World Cup in 2006,
exactly,
would not make it out of that group. So for me, it would be shocking, but bro, you never know what.
You know why it's not going to happen?
Why?
Because this is the first time in a while that the holders are actually stronger entering this next World Cup.
Oh, so you're saying that all those teams were weaker?
No. France are stronger to me now than they were in 20.
Weren't? No. But also, see, maybe you were too young in 2002. That team was stronger than 1998. Now,
really?
you could be right for Italy and definitely for Spain, but that 2002 France team was much stronger than that 98 team. And look what happened.
But that's if they play their youngsters, though. Because if the champ sticks with the old fogies, they're not going to do anything. Some of the French youngsters are good, man.
I want to ask the panel something. Out of the 3 teams that have been knocked out since 2010, including Italy, Spain, and Germany, which one were you most surprised?
Germany.
Which one was the biggest shock?
Germany. Yeah.
Not Spain.
Germany. No, because Spain went on like a decline. They were relying on Isco, who let's be
so
quite
I think Spain was shocked, but just that for Spain, you knew that okay. I think the thing with Spain is that they just don't have the pedigree. They just have that amazing golden generation. Germany are one of the best performing teams.
That German squad changed so much from 2014 to 2018, though.
Yeah, but still
in the groups,
group. So who was in the group? It was Mexico,
Sweden,
Mexico, Sweden, and South Korea. Come on,
and Mexico.
Yeah.
But the way Netherlands pimp slapped them was kind of.
You mean Spain?
Yeah, Spain. Yeah.
Oh no, that was a pimp slap. That was a pimp slap. Wait, hold on.
That was Robin.
Housewoman says, "Rest in peace, Chelsea. 03 2022 were coming." So Housewoman is an Arsenal fan. Hasmemo, let's see what happens week 38. I love Daz says Portugal won't make it to round of 16. Screenshot this. Relax. They will.
Oh,
They
wow.
will.
Nah.
Yeah. Deschamps, Santos out. Zidane, Mu in. World Cup hype crazy.
But I'll go crazy to get moved, man.
So, wait, hold on. But before we go, because we need to head out. If you're to pick a World Cup winner,
Damn.
USA.
Well, who we want to win or who you think will
Zeman,
win?
excuse me.
USA, man.
Zeman, excuse me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
get out now. I hate
bro.
you. That's
I
your card.
believe in the Pulisic. I believe in the sick, man. I believe in the
Zeman,
sick.
you don't believe you don't
Sick
believe
and Reina, bro. That's gonna be a combo.
okay, so I'll be real with you. I really don't, because I believe it's not going to be France. That's the cheesy answer. It's not going to be France. So France is ruled out. So if you rule out France, Brazil, Spain, Germany, Argentina,
England.
Bro,
I think this could
populism
be,
there.
I think England can. I think if there's ever a time, like there's not one, like you pointed out, there isn't like. Sure, I'm ruling out France too because I think just going back to back, like you just really need to be special, and I don't think France have been playing that well. But I think if there was ever a time like England, this is it. Like Harry Kane, I'd say he's in his peak right now. They have some youngsters coming through, but I think the way the team is set up, Gareth Southgate isn't going to be here forever, and I think he matches exactly how England should play. So I think this is the moment for England if there's ever going to be a time. I don't know.
Now, as much as I want Netherlands to win, something's telling me Brazil, man. Something is telling me Neymar.
Brazil.
Something's telling me this is Neymar's literally last tournament.
Let's see,
Like,
Hassan,
Do you know
they need a striker and they don't have one. Good team,
Let
they
me
need a
say
striker.
something. Let me say something. For what I feel is going to happen, I don't want England to win. I want Germany to win, but I think that the team that's probably going to win. And hear me out. This may sound crazy, and
don't say Ghana.
No. It's just I think it's going to be Brazil. I'm thinking it might be Brazil. However, there's a curveball without Neymar.
Without Neymar.
You
saying Coutinho is going to bring it home? Coutinho is going to bring it home.
Wait, are you sure that Richarlison is going to guide these guys through?
I'm
Fred,
saying
Fred's going to lift the World Cup.
Anthony, Jesus.
Fred's going to lift the World Cup.
Olympics isn't the World Cup.
Wait, hold on. Let me bring this boy in because he's not spoken. So, Parasites, talk to me. World Cup.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, bro.
All right. Good. So, when I was watching the draw, I was in class, and the main thing I was thinking was, who the fuck will be so unlucky to draw Germany? Because I saw they were in pot 2, and I was like, wait, right there in pot 2, and I was wondering which would be the team that was going to be unlucky and have them, and I was hoping to God it wouldn't be my team. So Spain, if there are any Spaniards out here, this sucks. Group E will definitely be an interesting one. I think Spain and Germany are probably both going to make it through. I mean, they're probably going to drop points. There might be a shock result. Japan are a good team, but I'll be honest. Spain and Germany, they're up there. I don't think any of them will cost that much. Group A, Netherlands, I think, should top this group pretty well. I was hoping Senegal would get an easy group because out of all the African teams, I think they have the best chance to actually do anything.
No. Senegal cannot hope for an easier group than that. I'm sorry.
No. Because think about this: you have the Netherlands, but Qatar, home advantage and referee tax. All right, home advantage and referee tax.
No. But one thing though is that based on Senegal being in pot 3, that is the best possible group they could hope for.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. But at the same time, I was
because my thing. What if Senegal were in Group D, or what if Senegal were in Group H, or what if Senegal were in Group G? Then they just come out of those groups.
I don't know. I don't see those chances being incredibly lower than they are here. I mean, it's definitely achievable. Don't get me wrong. It's just home advantage, referee tax. I just think that's going to see Qatar through it. I mean, Qatar's not like a horrible team or anything. Like they won the last Asian Cup. conceding just 1 goal. All right, so these guys are not trash either. Group D, I'm gonna say something controversial. France is not making it out. All right, I think the curse is gonna stay. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they're making it out.
Do you think Haiti will you hang out then, or are you gonna run away like Nation League?
No, he would. He run away, bro. He's not doing a hangout.
No, but this happens every time.
No, Hassan, it depends on the circumstances.
What do you mean depends? If France don't make it out, we run out hangout.
Hassan, relax.
Injuries possible.
If Mbappe misses an open goal or something, then I can't. Then
No. Hassan, Nigeria is not there, and if France get knocked out, that's just like that's it, bro.
Mouth, man. Wait, hold up. Let me hit some of these dopes, man. Shout out to the boy that Usman. Thank you for the meal. $20 meal, man. Thank you. Says CC Clown, yeah, with his chicken change dopes. I find it quite odd that, guys, why didn't you just have a celebrity death match or go into the the octagon? You and duke it out, and the football hots will sponsor it.
Or
Get some
WrestleMania.
boxing. Ben Knuckles, you and Thingy duke it out. So that's up. Daddy was thank you for the dope, man. Big man, thank you for the dope.
Why did they name What the?
Look, Hassan, bro. This community, I have no idea. Latin Rosario, I don't know. First time winner.
I mean,
Would that be Belgium?
My thing is, I would say no, and the reason why I would say no is Netherlands are just not strong enough. I don't feel any of the African teams have enough of that thingy within them. You know what? The only way you'd be right is Portugal. If there's going to be a first-time winner, it will be Portugal. That's
Ukraine, or Ukraine.
Bro, relax. Hassan, relax. Okay, let me be with you. If Ukraine win this World Cup, then I'm going to ask questions. If Ukraine wins, then I'll be like, it's rigged. It's rigged. 100%. If Ukraine win this World Cup, it's rigged. Then I won't accept it. No way. I won't accept the World Cup win. For F no.
Do you think people will say November tax for this World Cup?
Is it December?
Oh, no.
November 21st. November 21st.
Oh my
Okay, so
God.
also, do you know apparently the final is December 18th?
Yeah.
Like a week before Christmas.
Literally, man. This World Cup is pissing me off. Like I said, man, people will be in class. I'm very.
No. Okay,
the attendance for this World
Let
Cup.
me level with you. Let's be real. FIFA were paid a lot of money to give it to Qatar. This wasn't about FIFA said, oh, let's expand, let's go to another place. Because my thing is, guys, the whole point of the World Cup is it's a celebration. It's a summer holidays. Most people have taken their 2 weeks off work or so forth because it's summer, good holidays. It's hot, it's warm. I'm sure guys who are, let's say, in UK so forth, you can go to a box park, you can chill out. So that is the vibe of the World Cup. So having it in November, which is deep in freaking winter, I'm like, bro.
Money talks.
It's busy time, man.
It was
Ziman.
It was that, and it was also down to like the weather in Qatar in the summer. But it was majority of it was down to money initially. That's how they got the vote. But I just think like this World Cup, man, you're gonna see a bunch of surprises when it comes to club football, like teams winning leagues that they shouldn't be winning because players getting rested for the World Cup.
Yeah, for sure. No, but also, like a point I want to make, I think someone.
I don't think there'll be 11 in a row.
I think someone mentioned weather because I was talking to my Japanese friend about this because he said that Japan actually were messed, but the weather will be in our favor because in Japan they can handle really hot weather. The heat is going to affect a lot of the European teams.
Yeah,
but it's not that hot.
Because remember,
it's not that hot. Their seasons are switched. It's like
no. But I think
no, in winter it's not that.
Yeah, that's why they chose
like
winter.
30 Celsius in November still.
Yeah,
I read that it's like 70s,
I mean,
80s. But
30 isn't like horrible necessarily.
It's hot, but it's not.
No. 30.
Nah, it's hard,
no.
man.
Playing football in 30 Celsius is crazy.
Yeah, it's difficult, but I mean, some teams will be a bit used to it. Like Brazil, let's be honest, they'll be used to playing in 30.
Yeah, and African teams as well.
No. Basically, Portugal, Spain, the South American teams, the African teams, and Japan. I think they'll be good.
Yeah, and Iran.
They'll be good.
No,
Wait.
what about England, HH? Like, what's up?
Bro, did you know how cold it gets? No, England are going to be affected.
Bro, the
badly.
English think that like 28 is scorching.
Z-Man, it was raining,
how
snowing,
white he
and
has
hot
been.
the other day, bro. This country,
Oh,
bipolar.
No,
Wait,
the
HH,
weather's a joke.
have you seen the times some of these games, HH? Apparently, I think the first game is like 10:30
10
UK
a.m.
time, 10:30 a.m.
Bro, it's 2
UK
a.m. for
time,
me,
HH.
bro. It's 2 a.m. for me.
No, see, Hassan, you think that's bad? What if you're in America?
Yeah,
I know,
it's
listen,
some games are 2 a.m., bro.
I'm not waking up
like
10:30 to watch a World Cup match. Sorry.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm
But the first
Yeah,
matches here are literally
no.
5 in the morning. That's
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, because remember, because again, I don't know, because you guys may have been too young. That was the same thing for the 0-2
Korea.
World Cup in South Korea, Japan.
Yeah.
It was mostly in the morning. It was so it was like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. So it was wild. I see, yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
See, for me, I'm not a morning person, man. So it's going to be
Yeah,
peak
man,
because
bro.
I'm much more
Yeah.
of like, you see, for me, Z-Man, you might crazy, but bro, if you give me 1 a.m., 2 a.m., I'm good.
Yeah, but I'm still awake that time. I'm still awake.
Yeah,
Wait,
now,
wait,
8
so-
to 9 a.m., I'm not awake. 9 a.m.,
wait,
10 a.m.,
wait.
my brain is still asleep. So
HH, but
your
you gotta
sleep
also
schedule is
think of
messed
like
up.
your streaming schedule because you're gonna be like what after the game you're gonna stream right after
bro, it's that's the
like
thing.
at 4
Yeah,
a.m.
It's gonna be.
no,
That's gonna be
the
no.
games
Basically,
that
what
are
I'd
by
have to
10.
do is I'd still do the stream if anyone is there, but really I'd have
You
to
can do like
a
a
roundup
roundup
stream.
of all. Yeah,
Roundup
Yeah,
stream.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
like
because
so,
only for
so if you have a
emergencies,
game
that's
at
it.
10 a.m., 12 p.m., okay, the UK guys will be around. But the East Coast guys, that's early morning on the East Coast. West Coast are still fast asleep. So
it's gonna be also better
Bro,
to
let
like
me look at
process
the
all the
games.
information of the games and everything.
yeah, I mean, yeah, like it's
But it depends on emergency
Okay,
as well, man.
Spain, Germany is at 7 p.m. That's good.
oh, Spain Germany is 7 p.m.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Portugal, Uruguay,
Wait,
2
when is Ghana Uruguay?
Give me a second.
If you can find when is
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
3
Okay.
p.m. That's decent times, I think.
Okay, wait, when is England USA?
It's
That's the
Oh,
that's the
definitely
football
gonna
soccer
be
match.
watching
That's the
that, man.
football
yeah,
soccer.
football soccer. Yes, why? When is England USA?
That one too is 7 p.m.
Oh, perfect.
I'm gonna be
Bro,
honest.
imagine
Yeah,
the
7
Stephen
p.m.
A's and
which
Skip
time?
Bayless making a roundup
No,
of the
bro.
game.
That's England USA thing. That build up is going to be hilarious, bro.
Oh yeah, the
I think
advertising.
Yeah.
You could already tell, man. The
That thing,
advertising is gonna be
bro.
Civil War.
They're gonna do wait. What's the name of that guy? Yeah, like Abraham Lincoln against Winston Churchill and all that stuff.
The British are coming, bro. They're gonna do all that.
No, but guys, let's keep it like. Imagine if England win the World Cup.
Oh, hey,
No.
relax.
That's the worst case scenario.
Hassan,
won't
they
be
will
able
turn
to
this
sleep
country
for a week.
upside down. This country will be turned upside down, bro.
Bro, it's over. The economy is gonna crash, bro. It's gonna be a mess in this
Bro,
country.
like
bro.
no. Basically, if England won the World Cup, pubs will make more money than they've made in the entire run.
Bro,
Literally, they're gonna just like literally just empty out all the pubs.
You know what? You know how there was the baby boom after the World Cup. There's gonna be the baby boom after England wins the World
bro,
Cup. They're gonna
for
have
sure.
the
Like
baby
it's
boom.
everything we see. That night, everything we see. That night will be the most violent. The crime rates will go up like 200%.
Look, all I'm gonna say is
the military will be in the street, bro. The military will be in the
Bro,
street.
mashallah, Hassan, mashallah.
It can't happen because of, you see, there has to be equality and there has to be a level.
Balance.
We can, yeah, there has to be balance. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for, because we can't have the Premier League making mouths and then the national team also making mouths.
No, guys, it has to happen. I've just seen it. Argentina, Portugal final.
Why though?
I can't watch that. I can't watch that.
It has to happen.
I can't watch that.
You know how many heart attacks will happen if that.
Yeah,
bro.
happens.
That final will break the internet.
How
It will
many
break the
people
internet.
would
Nah,
watch
bro,
that?
it's gonna be like the most watched sporting history.
Wait. Someone sent me an image of like Argentina Portugal final.
The pendulum,
It was
yeah.
called 119 minutes. See Ronaldo brackets P.
Bro, World War III, bro.
No, HH, do not be the worst. Do not be the worst. It's 0-0, 90th minute penalty. Ronaldo steps off. 90th minute, Ronaldo scores in the World Cup final against Argentina, bro. I would cry, bro.
Yeah, I'd cry.
Or if
man, I'd
Messi
cry.
misses a
I
penalty.
could not.
Imagine Messi
you know,
misses
no.
Ronaldo scores.
No.
That's how cool that
93rd minutes final. Messi takes the penalty and he misses.
Oh no!
He will commit himself into psychiatric care.
Any of those things happen, I think I would self-harm, man. I don't think.
No, imagine it goes to penalties. It goes to penalties. Messi misses. Ronaldo steps on scores.
Oh no!
93rd minute final. 93rd minute final. Messi missed the penalty, and then 119. Ronaldo scores his own penalty.
Well, then Twitter is finished. Twitter is like, See, I don't care about Kim Kardashian's big ass. I don't care about freaking Kanye West. That moment will break Twitter. Like the amount of tweets, Twitter will stop functioning. It will stop functioning.
Yeah, I have to delete the app. I have to delete the app, man. I have to delete the app.
Yeah, like it will stop functioning.
If Pendo wins the World Cup, like I'm not watching
because this is their last World Cup. Something's gonna go down. Something's gonna.
I mean, if this guy Ronaldo
Portugal,
touches the World Cup, I'm finished. I'm finished.
me
finished,
too, man. I'm
so
done.
finished.
Guys, no, it's not. It's a legacy World Cup. Wait, hold on. Let me make this job from your boy to Dario 1-3. What would have to happen to Man City in order for us to see a lapse?
Oh wow, lose to Atletico.
I don't think that. No, not with the ball.
What?
Not with the end part, bro.
Unless he goes trophy list.
No. What happened is for Man City to lose and so from Pep to turn into an alien with purple and pink skin.
Wait, Tadari, why do you want to see that anyway?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Hassan, don't ask this question, please. Thank you. Because I don't want to know the answer. Hey, okay. Martin Rosario. Martin says, I'm just sensing a pattern. 98 France, first timer. After the next two World Cup editions, 2010. Do you know what Martin is trying to do? Martin is trying to make it
Martin, but those can be explained, though. 98 France at home advantage. 2010, I mean, that Spanish team, like, they were favorites no matter what. So, like, this time, Netherlands don't really have
No, wrong. 2010 Spain were not favorites.
Was it Brazil? I think it was Brazil. It was Kaká.
It was Brazil.
No.
Remember, see, you have to remember at the time.
No,
because 20. No, because remember, remember that
Brazil
team
let me finish.
had Kaká, and remember, like they were seen as like a very strong Brazil, and they won the Confederations Cup. Now here's and remember, this was the so-called peak Kaká. Spain. Remember, 2008 was Spain's first major trophy in dozens of years. So nobody really saw how good that Spain team was. So 2010, people were not really do you know who people were looking at? Okay, could Germany maybe do something? Because look, it's Brazil. Do you know who it was? It was Italy. Remember, Italy were the defending champions. So guys were looking at Italy. Guys were looking at Italy. Guys were looking at Brazil. Spain, okay, you won the Euros in 2008 after how many years of not winning anything? That's cool.
But wasn't it also the Barcelona core that won the sixtuple from 2008 to 2009?
Exactly.
But at the same time, this season we just won La Liga. So
no. Okay. But then remember when they lost to Switzerland, everyone was like, okay, cool off these guys. Like after when they lost the first game, guys didn't focus on them.
We're talking about before the World Cup. Like which team that hasn't won yet has that level that Spain had in 2010? I don't see it.
Bro, it's me and Z-Man disagree here, man. But I still believe that Portugal team is extremely talented. That squad is talented.
It's talented, but it's not a great team.
Well. They don't play well. That's the issue.
Yeah.
The football gods make sure that Pendu doesn't lift that World Cup because I'm really going to be finished.
Ricardo, are your Peru boys going to say what's up? Are they going to lose to Australia?
I mean, I have expectations for them to make the World Cup, but they should, but I don't know how well they're going to do in the groups. But
so are they IC playoff 1 or IC playoff 2?
Playoff 1, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I think the big matchup is going to be against Denmark, really, and that's the final game because the first game is against France. So I'm not expecting anything out of France, to be honest. If you can steal a point, cool. And the good thing is that if we steal a point off of France, the second game for France is against Denmark. I'm expecting France to beat the living crap out of Denmark. And then, if we can't get it done against Tunisia, then GG, like, it's over. Like,
but Ricardo, people say that I'm going crazy. I believe we're going to say Portugal Argentina final.
Yeah, you're also on crack too, because that's not happening. Let's be honest.
Exactly.
Wait,
The only way
hold
it's
on.
gonna happen
Okay,
is if
wait.
it gets rigged that way. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
No, not rigged. If they both finish top of their groups and they win all their games, it's the final.
Yes, but let's be honest.
How likely do you think that is to happen? I don't see that happening.
It's not going to happen because in Group H, there's no guarantee Portugal's going to finish top, because Uruguay, whatever level they are always a tough fight, because their football is always based on aggression and physicality, and you can't bully these guys. These guys have warrior spirit. Ghana, I don't see them doing much. South Korea is one of those teams that will just screw up the plans. They'll win a game they're not supposed to win, and we saw that last time with Germany. I do expect Portugal to go first anyways, but it would not surprise me if they finish second. And if they finish second, they're going against Brazil. And I'm sorry, but Brazil is beating the living crap out of Portugal. There's no doubt about that. But for the rest of can you pull up the groups, sorry?
Oh, sorry.
I think Argentina, Brazil, and England have a relatively easy group. I really want Ukraine to go.
I said it already.
Disney Plus.
No, because Group B,
politics, tax, man.
Group B will be the most political group ever. But the most political group ever.
Oh yeah, it would.
Now,
You're right.
The best part
You're
is, HH, I'm saying this right now. That England USA game is gonna be funny as hell. I'm saying this
hilarious.
Right now. I'm saying this right now. If the US beat England, the sport is called soccer from now on.
No, it's not.
Yes.
It already is.
No. That is football soccer.
No.
That's it. There's no debate.
Also, Group H, man. Group H. If Uruguay beat Ghana and we see a Suarez masterclass,
it's gonna be amazing.
No. Ghana has to surrender the independence and they become a territory of Uruguay. No, I'm sorry. That's unacceptable. I'm expecting a red card on Suarez. Somebody's gonna 2-foot Suarez. I don't know who it's gonna be.
Now, bro, imagine he cleared off the line again with his hand.
Bro, Hassan, I dare him to do that. I double dare him to do that, bro.
Imagine he bite.
On Group E, it's pretty straightforward. I think it's Spain and Germany. I think Spain's gonna top it. Yeah, and then Group, I think France is gonna break the curse. They're finishing first. There's no doubt. Group F is interesting because obviously Canada's there. Man, I don't know. I would expect Belgium to finish first, but man, I can't trust Belgium. I think Belgium are so overrated. Their core is falling apart. I'm not expecting much from Canada. I'd rather them look at this like to build experience, because it is a good group for their level. I wouldn't surprise me if they finish last, because Morocco's a good team. Croatia, they're a bit on the last legs. I'm not expecting much from the senior players like Modric and Rakitic and those guys. So I don't have high hopes for Canada. But who I think is gonna win? Oh man, I have to go with Brazil. I think Brazil is gonna win.
What?
I think look, I want Argentina to win, but Brazil I think are just a bit better. But if I'm South American, so I have to go with my South American brothers here. But if they don't win, I'm gonna go for Spain, because I want to see obviously Busquets win as a captain for Spain. But man, in Canada, in Canada, if England win the World Cup, I'm gonna hate myself. When it comes to the World Cup and when it comes to supporting European teams outside of Spain, I am French. I'm from Quebec. I cannot.
Oh my God, you my God.
I cannot support England, and I hope, I wouldn't even mind if France go back to back. But no, this is a good. It's a good draw. I think there's no really exciting games. Maybe outside of, I think the highest quality games in the group is going to be Spain versus Germany. But other than that, I think the knockout brackets are going to be very, very exciting.
So, do you think your Canada boys will make it through?
No, I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. I think I don't know if they can finish third, man. At least that's good enough. But that's not going to take them anywhere, anyways. But if they finish last, it won't surprise me. But like I said, they should look at this particular group and this particular experience as what it is to be part of the World Cup, and then obviously the next World Cup, hopefully you do better there.
Let me take this to biz, man. So from cases of Ukraine v Iran is insane. Russia, Iran allies in Syria. God, I told you, it's the political group. That group is called the political group, man. Yes, says I did read your last dub. I'm not looking through. I don't think I missed any of your dubs. I don't think I got your last dub. And look, man, I mean, my whole thing is that it's just going to be so weird. It's being in November. What's crazy though is that it's a week till Christmas. That's the Christmas.
Yeah.
That's the final is a week till Christmas. So that's really interesting. But still, though, it's like November, man. That's just odd. That's just odd, man. But basically, the only winners I see are Spain, France, Portugal, Argentina, maybe England.
Well,
Those
England
are the
over
ones that I
Brazil.
see.
England over Brazil, he did.
Yeah, for Brazil, they need a striker. They need that striker.
Okay.
They have the team. So
Okay.
like for me, Brazil is either semis or final max. Like if Brazil make the final, and with Neymar there, I think they win. But I think Brazil they get to the semis. I think for Brazil they reach the semis and they get beaten in the semis. I just don't think they can go all the way. I just don't think they could go all the way, bro.
Wow.
No, but I say they better not let Ukraine win this World Cup, bro. Because that would be fake.
That's a disaster.
Well,
class.
Putin might start war again. He might go
That's
back to
a
war, bro.
disaster
Relax,
class.
Hassan, relax.
Putin might start invading again, bro. He might pull his troops back.
Guys, okay, look, guys, that is all from us, guys. So we will be back here tomorrow for the UCL preview, where we hope that Chelsea could do their thing. So, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 11 p.m. UCL preview. Peace out, stay true, like, subscribe, one love. Peace.
Peace out, bro.